Cousin Eddie.
All of a sudden, we're in delay. Can we get started?
God, this guy.
Can we go live?
Calm down.
Hey, can you relax?
Kanye.
And how you talk to the
Why
crowd?
all of it when I'm in
You're
this
talking
seat?
to Yusuf,
Let's go
though.
live.
You better relax. You better relax. I'll take Billy out now.
Hey, who's
Are
representing
we
this
live?
guy? Who's representing this guy?
Good morning,
Oh, I
everybody.
said that on live? Ooh. You guys put me on tape.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fantasy Guys. The screen, you don't have to adjust your screens at all. I am taking this seat for today. Over to my left, we have the usual rundown Miami Hurricanes. They got one good year. A.B. Abraham.
They got a great
Good
quarterback.
morning, A.B.
Good morning. Good morning. I promised Jose I got it all out before we started, so I'm good now.
We should
All
give him a
right.
5-minute run.
No. He got
I'm
it all
good.
out.
I got it
It was,
out. I
it
got
was
it out.
pre-show. He thought we were recording. He thought we were live. To his left, we got Fud from the LOL League. Great guy.
3-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sunny was the pick. Whoever's listening needs to hear this.
All right.
Sunny
We're diving
was
right
And
the
to
pick.
his left, we got Sunny, who's been balling, mashallah. Like we've talked about it, and
You've been balling.
there's been a lot of drama in the LOL League regarding
If
picks
Sonny was a
and
fantasy
trades.
player, who would he be? Alvin Kamara?
Devon A-Chain.
Don't you dare disrespect yourself.
Wow.
I'll take that.
Over
No.
to my right, we got Jose.
Kamara. I like the
It's
Kamara.
been a couple
Hold on.
weeks.
Did you
we've been
introduce
joining-
Fadallah? You didn't say Fadalla's name, man.
Oh, you ain't paying attention.
No, I heard him say Sunny and then Sunny again.
Oh, he's a Fadullah.
Oh my God, man, this guy.
All right, so far the
Guy,
host.
what are we doing here?
Hey,
bro?
this.
I read the contract. I
Hey.
put the contract together.
Okay, I'm gonna just lean back.
It was color commentator,
Okay.
not co-host.
You
it's getting-
forgot the
getting
season
hot
and
in
the
here,
show
huh?
number.
It's getting hot in here.
And over to his right, we got the man, the fantasy guy, Omar Thabit. Yusuf on the ones and twos in the back doing all the hard work. And we're just over here.
How about a round of applause for Yusuf? You know,
Yes,
he doesn't get enough
absolutely.
love.
I mean, I was just say a round of applause for the creator, the real host, the number one.
Tony?
No,
Oh.
no, Omar.
No, he don't need a round
Stop,
of applause.
man, stop.
He doesn't need a round
The
of
humble
applause.
one. Look at that. He has no problem giving up his seat.
Yeah.
Hey, let-
He don't sit and complain about it.
let the man have
from
his
week
breakfast.
to week.
So let me get this right.
He doesn't tune in
So-
and comment on the page who's sitting in my
you
seat
have been sitting in that seat,
for a minute now. Yeah.
right? And you're saying that somebody's been complaining about it. I have it in my contract.
That you can complain when you're not here on the comment side of the show when it's.
All right, what are we doing?
Let's
man?
take
Are
a
we gonna
step.
just keep going? Are we gonna go to our? Let's
No,
go to our
Let's
first
talk about
sponsor.
our first-
Before we
go to
jump
our
into
first
this,
sponsor.
listen.
We do.
Let's
Look,
go to
AB.
our first sponsor. We need to air some things out off air.
Yeah.
Juice Box is gonna be our first sponsor. Let me know when you mute the mic so we
This
can
is the
start.
quickest commercial break we've ever had.
Yeah.
Guys,
I mean, we got to get to the first one. We know we can ramble off. That's
place with the best
What I think
smoothies, milkshakes, ice cream, cereal bars, and slushies, then Juice Box is your one-stop shop. You can try things like their Biscoff or Nutella shakes, crepes, watermelon blast, strawberry burst, or mango smoothies. Juice Box currently has 4 locations: Hamtramck, Dearborn, Detroit, and Trenton. So be sure to stop by Juice Box and get ready to leave there with a big smile on your face. You can also visit their website at juiceboxblend.com or download their app at juiceboxblend.appfront.app.
all right. Welcome back, people. Welcome back.
All right, we're officially back. We're ready to get the show rolling. Shout out to Tony for getting us started and everything. So first of all, I just want to give a couple comments. First of all, someone said, "Where's Ahmad?" I'm right here next to Jose. Shout out to Jose. He's in the building.
Thank you.
Jamil said, "We love the FUD." Said Jamil at Dubaili.
That's his captain.
And then Billy Bucket said Sunny was the pick. All right, so that's the way we're getting it started so far.
Oh man, don't remind me of Billy Buckets, man. ABB setting mousetraps all the time.
I just said
Had
Sonny's
Mo
the
Mary
pick.
sitting here calling out big ticket. Nobody called out the big
tell
ticket.
me the big ticket called you into.
No, he did not say that. I just remember that because it was. I turned on. I started tuning to the show, and that's the first thing I see is Mo Mary sitting here bashing the big ticket. You don't bash the big ticket. And then
I mean,
they played each other.
I-
Who's falling? He's out. Well, you get some resistance. You know, if you get some resistance, he's not gonna do nothing. And then all of a sudden, he's falling all over the place.
Well, I mean,
I couldn't believe it.
It's
I
gonna
love
be all right.
Mo Mary, but he was falling all over the place.
I'm gonna show you when you give somebody a little,
No, I'm just
a little
saying.
bit of resistance.
I'm just saying. Oh,
Sufi, check.
When
Mary,
he
check.
fell, was that after?
Motia,
he fell like 7
check.
times in one game.
Who's
Shout
next?
out to these fellas. Listen,
Man,
first of
get
all,
the hell out of
Who's
here,
next?
bro.
Who's
Hey,
next?
Hey, calm down, Goldberg.
Billy,
Hey,
Billy,
I got
Billy,
one
if
thing
you're
to
listening,
say. Guy Soa.
Yeah, I think you were the one. Someone told me. Said, yeah, you know, Femi was in the crowd just
Did
saying,
you think?
Yeah.
but you really ain't that good of a defender.
Listen,
I said, that's cool.
We're not worried.
face him
We're
when
not
we
worried
face him.
about Billy. Billy's gonna get his, but the problem, you know, Billy's not gonna
Definitely-
get the
he's definitely
ball.
gonna get his.
He's not gonna get the ball because I'm gonna put so much pressure on you. You're not even gonna hit it.
Omar, just so you know, we
Guys,
talking.
guys,
Omar,
we're
Yusuf,
talking-
just
this
so
is
you know,
still a month away.
we talking about what your big bro did. Your big bro Ali Thabit.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to Ali Thabit,
Shout
man.
out
He drafted the best team.
I mean, he didn't do what these guys normally do. You know, being an outsider, he took guys that fit what he wanted to be done. I mean, that's just really what it comes to. And you know, we been locked down. We just been locked
You
down.
guys-
I need
have been
an
playing great.
outsider's perspective. Tony, do they have the best team in the league?
I wouldn't say the best. They have
Oh.
they have a good team. They have
No,
a
no,
Hey, they
I
have
wouldn't say
one of
the
the
best.
top teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that though. I listen.
performing like
So
the
far,
best. Am I wrong
so
for
far, the
that?
3 wins we have, I don't think any of those. Well, Kale's team just won, but I was gonna say none of the teams have a win. And we got a depleted Fadullah team next week, which isn't fair because what I'm saying is though we're playing amazing, we're not being tested yet, right?
Okay.
Let's just call it out that way.
All right. Well, with that said, you know, we got a bunch of guys that are in the LOL leagues, but we're also all in fantasy leagues. And
Yes,
so
we are.
I kind of demoted myself after losing to Sunny this past week.
That was part of it.
Oh, that's what happened.
You know,
And it's-
so Sunny, we're in a Sunday night game. We're in a league together, and so Sunday night we got Joe Mixon versus Houston's defense, and
Oh, that's right.
he's
Shout
sending
out.
messages. I'm not even gonna reply. First of all, guys, I don't know if y'all know this. I don't reply back until after the games are over on Sundays, man. I really don't.
Uber duper competitive.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
don't reply
I
back
didn't
to
say
nothing.
anything.
I
I
don't
didn't
say
say-
congratulations yet, or I don't say, you know, thank you until the games are over. So I kind
I
of saw
agree.
the Sunny message to congratulations. I mean, I'm like, see, he's playing that game right
No,
now,
I am
man.
not. I swear. Hey, the week started. That week started. I mean, before the week started, I was looking at my. I was like, I lost. Just the matchups are not
You
favorable.
can't do that. You got to wait.
Yeah,
you have to
it's
wait.
fantasy.
Fantasy
So
ain't gonna
it's
happen,
fantasy.
but-
The game started, and I was down.
messaged you. I don't know what you're worried about, mixing this, that, and another. And then I watched mixing, and I deleted the message. There was a deleted message in the thread that we're in. It was deleted. I was like, oh shit.
It's okay.
But he came back in the game. He
He's
was
got
on the
another.
bike.
It's a new
he
week.
came
A new
back.
week. A new week.
Let me tell you
Just,
something.
just for the record, I was not trying to be one of those guys.
Did you say
I was
Jets?
not.
Definitely-
No,
you definitely-
no.
Just-
With
just
certain
for the
guys, he
record.
does, but
Let's
there are
talk
certain
about-
guys
let's-
that is genuine.
Let's
He's
talk-
genuine about his.
Okay, he's
his
genuine.
remarks.
He's
Yeah.
But you can't say that before the game ends, though. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are guys. Let's talk about it. Do you guys?
The reverse curse?
Yes, the
Yeah.
people that send those messages
Yes.
saying
Reverse
congratulations. What are your thoughts on
Yeah,
that?
the
My,
reverse
my,
curse.
my
My
number
other league.
one candidate for that is Jacob. Yaqub
Yes.
Qasemi, Jacob the
I
jeweler.
agree.
Shout out
I
to
agree.
Jakey.
You
What are
guys
your
don't
thoughts on
usually-
reverses?
You guys don't really believe in that, do you? I mean,
We don't
No,
believe in it.
no.
I
We
know it's annoying or
sarcasm.
whatever, but-
Yeah.
We know it's sarcasm.
That's
Yeah.
like imagine the first person makes a layup in the game and the guy goes, "Y'all got it, congrats."
Hey, we got some questions, guys. We got
Yeah.
some questions. Here we go. Swinging nines. I don't know what
Pause.
that means.
Can we say pause with that?
Yeah.
Can we get one?
Shout out.
Yeah. I think you need to turn that the sound buttons up more. All right, so half PPR, start 2. Akers, London, or Jerome Ford. Half
on, now.
PPR, start 2. Akers, London, or Jerome Ford. I mean, I'm gonna just quickly say Akers and London.
I agree.
Start 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, Acres in London.
Agree?
Yeah, yeah.
Sonny agrees. Tony.
I'd have to go Jerome Ford only because they're playing the Giants. Giants are not good.
Yeah, it was-
Sounds
it's
right.
because you don't believe in Deontay Foreman. Hit him with the boom, Yusuf, please. Thank you so
Damn.
much.
I mean,
We
yeah.
got a boom button.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you. I think both of them could be boom Phillies.
Yeah, no, I agree.
yeah.
Don't forget, guys, Tony's looking decent after drafting me, said Billy Buckets, okay?
Ooh.
All right, just want to throw that out there.
Everything's
this is-
about one guy.
Stop.
Listen,
Stop.
one guy wins and one guy
Stop.
loses. But
Hey,
I
it
promise
is-
You're not
It
going
is
to talk
true.
about his man,
It is
his
true. You
homie
can't.
right here
You
sitting
can't.
next to Tony.
You
Listen,
really can't.
Let me say something on the record, real quick. Ready? 10 seconds. Billy, he only took you because you were there.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh, that's messed up. Oh,
well,
man.
I'm just saying.
You can say that
Come
about
on,
Billy.
What does that mean? Yeah,
I know you can say that about.
No,
that's kind of hard to like.
No.
But that's
Billy
it.
Farhat calling.
Figure that out.
No,
Figure it
no,
out.
no.
There's-
I
he
need
only
it.
took-
Elaborate.
He only
What do you
took.
mean?
He only took you because you were there.
Just like your
That makes
defense is
sense.
one-dimensional, bro. You stand there with
seen
your
it.
hands up.
Getting 4 blocks in the
Billy
game and
is gonna
shutting down.
back.
Hey,
he's gonna. He's
air horn
backing
this
you.
whole
I'm telling you
conversation.
right now.
If you take Fahmy off that team, it's a wrap. They
100%.
Can we get an air horn for that one?
Back to old Fahmy.
Only because
But I've still only had 1 bucket
nothing
scored against
against
me in 3
Billy.
games.
Billy's he's a force down low defensively.
mashallah.
He's in the paint, but who's gonna get him the ball? You take Fahmy off the
Who's
court.
worked harder than Billy in the last 3 years? Nobody.
Nobody. He's earned it. He's
Who's
definitely
worked
earned
harder
it.
than Billy
No
in the last
question.
3 years? Nobody.
All right, let's
Yeah.
keep it real. Let's keep it real.
It's
We
too
got
bad
questions.
I'm
Next question.
getting all the
Full-
championships.
Full PPR. Need to pick running back and flex. Kyron Williams. I don't know why this name is here. Josh Jacobs. I don't know why that name is here. Zach Charbonnet, Zay Flowers, Chris Olave, or DK Metcalf.
Yo,
okay.
is he just showing off his
So
roster?
need to pick a running back and a flex. I'm gonna
Whoa,
go with
whoa.
yeah.
What?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with Kyron Williams and Josh Jacobs, man. I'm gonna bench Charbonnet, Zay Flowers, Olave, and DK Metcalf.
How about your second and third overall picks? So that makes sense.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah,
then?
Josh Jacobs and
Kyron Williams?
Yeah, I don't get it.
What kind of squad is that?
I don't know, man. The
I think he
Rams
just
are playing.
I think he wants to show off his team.
He wanted to show off his
Who's
team.
it? Ben Moore. We get it. You got more players.
Hey,
Ben.
hold on. Who's the Rams playing?
Niners.
Niners.
What's his name?
You know
Ben
what?
Moore.
Pause.
Yeah, I think I would.
Ben.
Stop. Femi, stop.
Don't start
Come
running
on,
backs
the guy
against
has-
the Niners.
Well, Zay
Yeah,
Flowers,
listen,
man.
you don't say-
I'd probably
you
go
don't-
Zay Flowers.
You don't say. I have DK on every one of my teams. I picked him for a reason.
Hey.
You don't sit DK.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, who are you? Like,
no,
what, are
man,
you in
no.
a? Are you in a one
Over
running
this
back,
dude
one
said you don't
receiver,
sit
one
on
It might
tight
be
end?
one of those. where
What
you
kind
kinda
of show
start
are we doing?
Are we in
It's
a?
playing
Are
by-
What do you mean
by
you don't
himself.
sit on DK?
we in a?
Listen, guys. Listen, there's a lot with the Diddy news coming out. There's a lot going on.
Listen,
all
if
right?
this guy.
There's a lot
It's
going
a slippery
on.
situation right
There'll be a
now.
lot of exposing happening.
Don't
soon,
sit on the
all
key,
right?
okay?
Hey Ben, if you're listening in, could you tell us is it an A-man league or
Why?
a
Why does
six-man
that
league?
matter? Just answer.
Because all
Pick
those
two.
guys, the DK, you're
Oh my
starting
God,
DK and Kyron.
Flowers. Oh, you need a running back?
I don't like
No,
DK
you don't.
Metcalf
Pick
because
two.
Jackson's
I don't like
too.
DK
Yeah.
Metcalf either,
I
bro.
know he do need one running back. I'm sorry.
said
Yeah,
you
you
need
do
a
need
running
one.
back,
Yeah.
right? Who's
yeah.
his running backs?
Yeah,
His
you don't
running
like-
backs, you got Kyron, Josh Jacobs, Zach Charbonnet.
I put Jacobs. I wouldn't start Williams against the Niners.
Hey,
No,
Charbonnet was a dog.
Hey, by
last
the
week.
way,
He's a
bias.
Niners fan.
No,
And,
no,
hey,
no, it's
hey,
no bias.
huge Niners fan.
It doesn't
but
matter.
No matter
Nick
what.
Bosa.
Hey,
You got a point.
No,
Nick
hey, the
Bosa's
only
a point.
person.
Hey.
Look at that D line.
Hey,
Yeah, look, he's
Femi.
got a
Bro,
point.
this
He's got a
guy-
point.
Hey, Tony, do you remember when this guy drafted Brock Purdy in the second round? was that?
Absolutely not.
No, he did not.
Eighth or ninth. You
Second.
drafted golf before I drafted Purdy.
Hey, look.
I drafted.
No way. We're not doing that.
Not doing that.
He did not. His target was Brock Purdy. There's
Okay.
no
I
question.
mean, I got him in the
drafted
8th or
golf,
9th
like-
round.
But he took him late.
No, I took golf like in
there's-
the late round, the last round.
You took golf before I took Purdy.
No way.
Yes, you
Hey,
did.
listen.
All right, so
we
answer
can
the
go
questions.
back.
Go ahead. Who you
I'm
got?
gonna go Jacobs and Flowers.
Okay.
Dude, that's random.
And Zay.
Go ahead.
I agree with Fahmy.
Really?
Jacobs and Williams.
Yeah. I mean, I got the
Williams?
two running backs too.
Oh,
Kyron,
Williams.
Kyron.
Yeah, we're going with
Starters,
Kyron and
man.
Jacobs on that one.
Guys, I know it's the 49ers defense, but he's literally like the weapon on
And-
the
and-
offense.
He is the
Also-
weapon.
13 touchdowns
Guys,
in
that's
13
part of the
games.
problem too.
All right,
He
I'm gonna
is the
start-
only weapon.
Also,
gonna
their
start
second
Blake
best
Corum.
defender.
So
Their
when
second
they
best
throw-
defender is
they
back
throw-
this week.
They
They're
throw
not
7
yet.
or 8 in the box.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I mean, there you go.
Listen, their
Ben
second
Moore,
best defender is
I'm
back
sorry.
in the.
I feel like we confused you.
First of all,
but-
Ben Less.
Yes.
And also start.
Well, we feel like he was trying to show off a 6-man league.
I mean, for
team in a
one,
6-man
we
league.
all know everybody said Jacobs. That's
Yeah, the
and he has to
I mean-
decide between Kyron Williams and Flowers because I don't
DK.
think anybody said
DK.
any. He said DK,
He
right?
gave us 5 guys you
kill
could pick
him,
up in the
man.
3rd and the 4th round. How many picks did he have?
Adrian said Vikings defense against Houston. I don't have many options. I mean, maybe you got Cincinnati's Monday night against Washington.
I'll take that.
What else?
Cincinnati. Don't.
I mean, just throwing it out there.
Bro.
Any other like?
Why
waiver
would you
defenses?
start the Minnesota defense against one of the top
Because
offenses?
believe
in
it or
the
not,
league?
they've been playing really well.
I was
have,
about to say,
right?
Minnesota's 2-0 right now, and you just saw Chicago kind of put the. I mean, Chicago's got a real good defense, but you see them put the clamp down.
Is Justin
on
Jefferson playing?
Houston.
Yeah, he said he was.
Okay, but no. Anyways, Minnesota's playing well, but he's probably. You gotta let us know who are the options, Adrian, other than so we can like maybe give you suggestions of
Yeah,
maybe who to pick
who's
up.
sitting on that waiver wire?
All right, need a quarterback. Baker Mayfield against Denver. Jalen Hurts against New Orleans. Need 2 flexes. PPR. Have Montgomery, Reed, Judy, Charbonnet, and Rashid Shaheed.
Let me-
Okay, so first of all, let's start
Rashid.
I'll start.
with the quarterback.
Hurts.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
it
for
hurts.
sure.
It does.
You don't ever bench Jalen Hurts,
No.
guys. No matter what the situation is, it's not
No brainer.
pretty, but he still finishes with like 25 points.
Yeah,
every
he's
season.
gonna be behind in this game too, and he's gonna be throwing a lot more. So
Who's-
I think
who's
he's
the
gonna
other
get more
option?
points and his rushing.
Baker.
No.
I don't like.
Listen,
I never
you can't
liked
bench Jalen Hurts, you guys. I'm sorry.
You can't,
man. You
you
just can't
can't.
bench Jalen Hurts. man.
Patrick Surtain,
Like, literally.
that Denver,
So-
secondary
Flex?
is not bad, man.
Two
Really
flexes.
not.
I'm gonna say it again. All right. PPR: Montgomery, Reed, Judy, Charbonnet, and Shaheed.
Shaheed,
Montgomery and Jaden Reed.
bro, Shaheed,
That's Sonny's team.
Shaheed
I
right
mean,
now.
you know, that's my team, but
Yes.
Montgomery is playing in Arizona.
That's true. Montgomery is
yeah.
pretty much you have to start him at this
And
point.
then you know
because
how
this
I
guy's
feel about
scoring every
Jaden
week.
Reed.
I think this year's.
I love Jaden Reed, but-
Shaheed's probably the sleeper of the year, man.
You gotta understand with
He's a
him.
beast.
I love me some Sheed.
For first 2 weeks, I think he's
dropped 20 and 20.
Yeah, number
20,
one.
yeah.
He's the number one receiver.
So we're
right
not
now.
gonna mess with Charbonnet against Miami, and he's the RB1 over there.
So what does he need? 2 flexes?
Yeah, two flexes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna help the situation because I want Charbonnet and Sheed.
Wow, you're not going to go Montgomery? All right, Tony.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Shaheed.
And pick two.
I'm gonna say Charbonnet and Sheed because Charbonnet
What was the first one?
Walker's out. Charbonnet's gonna get the full load.
you got-
100%.
You still got.
Pause.
Who they
You
playing?
still,
Who's Seattle
you
playing?
still got, but you still got Gibbs and Montgomery mixing up, regardless of the touches. Yeah, Montgomery's still
Yeah,
gonna
Montgomery.
get his. He's still gonna get his, but Charbonnet's getting everything. You know what I
I'm
mean?
taking Shaheed
I
and
can't-
Montgomery as well.
Yeah.
Shaheed and Montgomery?
I think Geno Smith's gonna have a great game this week.
DK.
And they're gonna stop.
The run?
Charbonnet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like Shaheed and Montgomery as well, believe it or not. I mean, Shaheed has been balling, guys. I mean, the whole Saints
Yeah,
offense
for sure.
has been doing great. So
He's a deep threat.
I hope that somewhat helps you.
Pause.
I hope that somewhat helps you.
Already said it.
Khalid. Don't know which Khalid is this because I know Khalid Gumari plays fantasy football now thanks to somebody that helped him draft. Demarcus Robinson
Why you
or
can't go
Jake Ferguson at the flex. So you got flex option. You got a tight end, which is rare. You usually don't do that. But Jake Ferguson, Demarcus Robinson, I'm going to quickly say Jake Ferguson all day. I don't trust the Rams receiver until you see kind of after this week, you'll get clarity on who's going to be like the number one guy while Kupp and Puka Nacua is out. So Jake Ferguson, I know he got hurt. I mean, I still think he's the number 2 target in the Dallas offense. So I'm going Jake Ferguson. Sonny?
Yeah, Ferguson too. Fadlallah.
I think Robinson because Niners gonna stop the run, so he's gonna throw a lot more today. So
Surprised you picked somebody that's going up against the San Francisco
Robinson
He ain't
and,
biased.
and the other guy Johnson, man, he's gonna have a good game.
Okay,
he's gotta throw.
first of
He's
all,
gotta throw.
Bud
I'm-
said
I agree with
because
Bud.
they're going to stop the run.
Yeah.
I mean, so technically he's just answering the question honestly, but he's still backing his defense.
Yeah. AB, you got DeMarcus or Jake
Yeah.
Ferguson?
No, I agree with Della. I'm gonna go Jake.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
gonna go,
I think they're going to be behind. I think they're going to have to throw the ball. He'll get the targets.
Okay. Jose?
I don't like Ferguson. He's still coming off an injury, so
DeMarcus Robinson?
I'll take DeMarcus.
So we got 2 Fergusons, 4 Robinsons. Was
That's a
somebody about to
lot
say
of
something?
Robinson.
Alright.
This guy came back with all the defenses available.
Yeah, he did. He says, bet. These are all of the best defenses
snap.
available. Bucks, 100%. I'm just going to stop
Bucket.
it right there. I'm going with Bucks no matter what against the Broncos at home. But you got Seahawks, Giants, Titans, Packers, Bengals, Colts. It's not bad. Steelers.
Hold on, are you joking?
I'll take
Pick
the
up the
Colts.
Steelers.
Give me the Colts against the
Yeah.
Bears.
Steelers
First of all,
available?
you need to do
Pick
me a
up the Steelers.
How
Yeah,
are the
just
Steelers
keep
available in the third week?
100%. That's the first thing you need to do for us, Adrian, is you need to pick up Pittsburgh's
Yo,
defense
Adrian.
just to keep
Yo,
them.
Adrian.
Okay, keep them. Playing against the Chargers, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a slugfest of a defensive game.
The over-under on that game is 35.
Yeah, I told you the final score is going to be like 13-10.
That's what it is.
So,
That means you pound over.
Chargers and Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
this week,
under.
guys, the Bucks playing against Broncos at home. Bo Nix
Yeah,
is
it's
a
a home
turnover
game.
machine.
I agree.
You got Bucks, Tony?
Yeah, I'll probably do the ball. But I mean, listen, if I'm gonna pick up somebody, I want to pick them up for the season. So I'll
Steelers.
take my chances with the Steelers and then just start them the rest of the year.
If you got nobody to drop.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I think 67% of this, 67%, Tony?
What?
67% of this panel agrees that
So
you
who's the
take the
33?
Steelers. This guy who's telling them the Bucks.
This week, but for sure we'll pick up the Steelers no matter what. And if you can't drop anybody, then yes, just pick up the Steelers and ride with them the rest of the way.
T-Mac to call in and give us the stats.
Hey, but you know, I like the Bears too, guys. I'm talking about season long.
Or the Bears too.
Yeah, but I feel like the Bears' defense is going to be on the field a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Because their offense is
You know what?
dead last.
Yeah.
Drop Vikings D for Steelers. Ooh, that's a great question.
I would.
I would
Yeah,
I
too.
would.
that's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no
Yo,
question.
Adrian.
I would. I would.
Wi-Fi?
Hey, this guy Adrian
yeah.
turned us into his.
Let them know the Wi-Fi.
Well, I mean,
lineup machine.
but you know,
That's what we do, son.
That's what this show is
I'm
for.
just joking.
We got some topics for
I love
it.
you, Adrian.
As long as we can help them. At least
Yeah.
tune in next week and let us know if you won or what type of help we
You didn't
get.
answer defense. What kind of defense would you do?
I switch defense based on matchups every week. I mean,
You're
I
a
draft.
streamer.
It's hey, look. When I drafted my team here, that's why I'm doing so well. You know, is because I don't
Throw it
draft
out
the
there.
defense
Sonny, what's your record here?
and a quarterback.
What's your record?
Just the same record as on a basketball court.
He's undefeated, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So Sonny hasn't lost in
So-
September.
Yes.
I have not
No
lost.
Yes.
sports.
Yes.
Well,
Mashallah.
Wow.
What is he? He's the Patrick Mahomes of fantasy football
And the LOL League.
and the LOL League.
Oh,
Sorry, Billy.
oh.
Not too many L's come this way.
There you go.
But anyway, no, so defenses. I mean, this week I left the Houston defense on there. I mean, there's no one.
Okay,
there was
so
no one.
who would you start for him this week?
Oh, the Steelers for sure.
Steelers? Okay.
100%.
But I don't think you had an answer too. Any answer?
Steelers.
Steelers? Okay, there we go.
Still City.
All right, well, we got another one. Carson Steele or Demarcus Robinson. Okay?
Easy.
We don't.
Go ahead. What's the easy side?
Oh, Demarcus Robinson easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
Matchup.
jump on this.
No.
Can I tell you something? Okay.
Guys, hold on.
I saw a lot of people jump on this Kansas City backfield.
No.
It's going to be nasty until Pacheco comes back. I just want to give you guys
When
a
is
heads
Pacheco
up.
coming back, though?
That's the issue. It's gonna be nasty. Good luck. It's gonna be dart throws. You might
Listen,
think it's
man.
Hunt. You might think it's Steele. You
I
might think
think
it's P. Ryan. I'm telling you guys
Hunt-
right now, it's going to be a nasty back.
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you. I think if Hunt comes back, like we were just talking before the show went on. I mean, Hunt did it. Yeah, he's older now.
3 years ago.
I mean, but okay, he's older. But Hunt did it in the backfield where he took carries away and did part time or halftime, should I say, in Cleveland over Chubb.
Yeah.
It's a
Wasn't that
committee.
last
It's a
year?
committee in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and he
Last
came,
year,
guys, he hasn't
came in with
played.
Andy
Jose.
Reid.
He
Okay,
hasn't played in
so
over
he
a
does
year, man.
So he does a practice squad for a week or two.
This guy
Yeah, yeah.
is throwing the ball today.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
they're gonna eat in the air. Okay,
I'm not
Guys,
saying for this
hey,
week.
the
I'm talking
Rams.
about Hunt.
The Rams don't have anyone to throw to.
They've been
Pacheco-
hyping
That is
up.
true.
They've been hyping up this rookie running back
Winnington,
for a while,
Demarcus
man.
Who,
Robinson,
Carson
and
Steele?
whoever
Johnson.
Tutu. Those guys are gonna eat.
Man, he's going 15. He's got 15
same
carries,
guy-
bro, in the
same guy-
bag.
The same guy that fumbled.
Yeah, still
he
got
fumbled-
15 touches in the bag.
When he fumbled last
You wanna
week or
bet?
2 weeks ago.
That what?
No, man. I'm telling you.
Why
I don't know what we're betting.
Friendly wager?
Boom it.
Every week we gotta do what?
Family's in debt.
No,
Hey,
I'm not.
wh- wh-
Stop.
what are your
Stop.
thoughts- what are your thoughts on it?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
believe it or not, Andrews is more fantasy points than Sam Laporta right
Thank
now,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
I checked that before this week. I was,
Thank you.
I was like, hold on, man, because Laporta's not having a
Yeah.
good year. I was
He's
like, let me
not.
see
He's
where
not
Tony-
getting- he's getting no target.
Everybody was clowning me after that first week when
Yeah.
they didn't even understand the question.
So listen, Tony did say he's finishing tight end one, which is enough to be argued about. But the bet was Andrews versus Laporta, and Andrews currently is outscoring Laporta,
Yeah.
which is funny. But Jose, what are your thoughts on the Kansas City backfield? Are you staying away from that backfield?
I used my waiver, the number one waiver on Mr. Steele. I mean, I'm desperate. I'm starting.
I did it
I'm
too.
starting
In
Zamir
another
White,
league.
so it's like bad for me. And,
Quads?
Yep. Quadzilla, whatever you want to call him.
There is.
But yeah, man, I just want to, just because of the preseason that we saw from him, he had the boom play, so I'm hoping he's gonna make a name for himself in the backfield. Just to,
If anybody ever wants to throw this guy off and he's in a fantasy league with him, just send him a workout video of a guy you want him to draft.
somebody sent me
He's-
Zamir White. I think it was like squatting like 800 or something. So I was like,
But he had a great end of the year last
Yes,
year with Jason.
exactly,
I don't
man.
get like I don't get why everybody's off
is
this.
it
Zamir
Ravens
White,
ba-
hey, give me the air hornet right now,
backup?
air hornet.
It's only been
Zamir White bounce back game
Hey,
today.
Boom
against
Philly?
I
Chicago.
actually like him.
Boom
He-
Philly.
It's only been two
I
weeks.
boomed him.
I like him.
Okay.
He did.
I did.
He
I
did.
boomed, I boomed him.
Yeah, it's been only 2 weeks, man. We're all tripping over some stuff that's
But
happened.
we're
like
not
close to-
tripping.
We just
Oh
sweating.
man, I can't wait to talk
This
about what
dude
we've been
said-
tripping over, and it's only been 2 weeks.
I am gonna-
especially for a rookie quarterback. Just want to throw that out there, but we're gonna discuss that
Are we
later.
still talking about Caleb?
Hey, just talk
We're
about
not
that
talking
later.
about Caleb.
Can we get into the debate time? Can we get into debate
Yeah,
time?
let's get into
but
the debate.
I started Jaden Daniels 2 weeks in a row on my fantasy team. He's the only quarterback I have. You dropped Caleb in every league you have after week 1.
I don't need him.
So quit talking about the debate. Talk about 2 weeks.
Hey, we're gonna listen,
Hey,
dude.
Maybe I didn't think you were
Debate
gonna go
time.
that route.
Debate time. We're gonna go that route. We're gonna go that
Yeah,
route.
we talked about this as an
Yeah.
ongoing.
Yeah.
And we in another chat that someone's going at him pretty
Yeah.
good about
Tell
it
him,
too.
Tony.
So can we get an air horn, Yusuf, right quick? I'm pointing at Fadullah because he's a huge Lions fan. All right, so that's the first question.
Listen, I don't
Show
hate
me
the
the back of
Lions.
your shirt.
I just don't like their fans. That's it.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, they talk.
Man, we are
they
the
talk
most.
about-
We're the
That's
funnest.
exactly how I feel about Michigan.
I like the
That's how I
Lions.
feel
I,
about
We're
I
not
like
in
if
the
they
same
win. I'm happy
category
if
as
they
Michigan.
win.
Just so you know, the Lions is the
Definitely
most
not in the same category.
No, Michigan fans.
Because him being a big 49ers
Yeah.
fan and them, I
No,
can,
Michigan
I can
fans
get it.
are way worse.
Thank you.
No, and I can get it. I'm saying that,
I'm a big
that type
Michigan
of
fan,
thinking
but they're
it's-
worse.
I'm
that-
not surprised
that
he's a
type-
Michigan fan because Michigan is the equivalent of the 49ers.
I can see that.
They have
No,
Yeah, they win.
excuse me.
a long history.
Michigan just won a championship.
Yes, 49ers are coming
Have
up.
what? Won an NFC championship? There's two different things.
Stop.
All right,
Stop!
listen,
you guys won the
everybody
knows the
championship
49ers
after
are a good team.
7
Guys, we got
years.
so much to cover.
That one
so
is more
much
than
to
Lions
cover.
have ever
Hey,
done.
didn't they win with Alex Smith?
Hey, don't be picking up the Lions, man. Talking about Cowboys.
Fud,
What's up?
why did the Lions lose last week against Tampa Bay when
Oh,
they
boy.
outgained them, they outrushed them, they outpassed them? Every check mark was to the box except for the victory.
They outplayed
Listen,
them.
Lions need a new coach.
Oh my
The
God!
coach is terrible.
Oh God!
The coach is terrible. All right, he takes too many risks. He's and that's these Lions fans. They like that. That doesn't hold up in the future.
Hell yeah, we got
Obviously.
three, we got
I
three
got a question.
casinos
Do you like
downtown.
Robert
People
Saleh
love
as
to
a coach?
gamble.
Do I like Robert Saleh?
As a coach?
As a coach, no.
As a hugger,
'Cause I was
do you
gonna
like him?
say-
As a defensive coordinator, I love him.
I want to know what really happened there.
But
What Aaron Rodgers said, you read the lips, is exactly what he said. He told them two-score
lead, yeah.
two-score lead, and
Yes.
kind of gave him a shove. It's obviously bad for the camera, but
that was
it's
terrible.
probably-
because that-
and
that-
that's what I said in the chat. I said
Yeah.
I said
Hey.
everybody's blown out of
Yeah.
proportion. He
Yeah.
was just his adrenaline. He's
Yeah.
excited. He pushed him. He's all happy.
Speaking of that,
Wasn't pushing
I'm
him
going to
away.
be at the Jets game next Sunday.
Hey, they got a
Really?
great. The
Yeah.
Jets got a great
And where?
defense, by the way.
Yeah, over
yeah,
there. at MetLife.
Sonny got the hookup.
No,
Holla if you
man,
hear
it's
me.
not like that.
Sonny
I'm
knows
going
the
with a friend.
people who knows the people. Let's just put it.
Hey,
that
how
way.
about this? I'll send you guys a pic. I'll send
He'll
you
be
guys
on
a
the
picture
field.
to the
Yep,
show.
he'll be on the field.
Or I'll FaceTime you guys from the field.
You better
Yeah,
be
yeah.
at MetLife.
He'll be on the field. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Sonny's
No,
done
you're
that.
blaming coach. You're blaming coach Jose. you're
and quarterback.
and quarterback.
my
If
God,
your
bro.
percentages, because that's kind of where I'm gonna go. A percentage. How would you spread that percentage out in terms of blame? 50-50?
No, it's not 50-50. It's more coach 70-30.
Okay.
Coach.
I mean, he did
I
make
mean-
some errors, right?
Coach, this is Jose the Don Campbell, by the way.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Thank you.
So you just got blamed for the loss. What are your thoughts?
talking to, brother? But hey, he's right. Dan Campbell messed up.
Okay.
At halftime, he
A lot.
messed
It
up.
happens.
A lot.
It
Hey.
happens.
But Dan Campbell doesn't mess up more than once. So I promise you, today he's gonna make up for it.
Damn.
Straight
sounds
up.
Like a Dan
But it-
Campbell
but yeah,
emotional
but
More
speech
like
right
a
now.
damn Campbell.
But
I'm sorry.
but it happens, man.
It happens.
The
Listen,
great- the
hey,
Listen, for Lions fans, this is a must win for the Lions.
No,
I
it's
agree.
not.
Must
I agree.
win.
I agree.
No, it's not.
For
Lions-
Lions
no,
fans?
for Lions.
You know
what?
what? I might have to
I
agree
think
on
I want to
that
skip
For
AB and
Lions
Tony
fans.
real quick. I want to
Because
skip you
if-
guys
Okay.
real quick. I'm going to skip you guys. Hey, he's right. It is a must win for the Lions. You want to know why? Because last year we had a hell of a defense. This year I feel like I don't know what happened. What happened to the defense?
Who's we?
What?
The Lions.
Hey, hold on.
Oh,
Who's
man.
we? The Lions?
I think Lions
The Lions
defense
had
is playing-
the Are you kidding?
I think
Their
Lions
defense
are
was
playing-
disgusting.
I honestly think they're playing him very good
No,
this year.
their
That's why I'm not
defense is-
panicking, is because our
Yeah.
defense is playing
No.
well.
Their
That-
defense is
Man.
way better this year.
Yeah.
But their
Hey,
offense is
way better.
way
Are
worse.
Are you
not.
sure
Yeah,
you're
I've-
drinking
listen,
coffee?
I'm
Their
drinking
offense is
coffee.
way
They
worse.
look
Are you sure?
terrible.
Sonny,
They look
quarterbacks
terrible.
Quarterbacks
I
were
swear
coming
they
into
did.
Detroit and throwing
No,
350, 400
so
yards
what?
against us.
Their defense is a lot better this
He's thinking
year.
last year. He's thinking last
hey,
year.
Because
Come
I
on,
was
Tony,
like,
calm down.
Stafford,
Listen,
Stafford
Don't
did
poach
it
just because
first
AB
week.
said something.
I just got to make sure you.
It's Matt Stafford.
All right, listen. Who do you blame from last week's loss?
Tony.
I do blame Tony
I
a little
blame
bit.
Jared Goff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you went that route.
I mean, yeah, Campbell made a mistake. With the
But those throws.
timing situation, time management at the end of the half. But dude, you had so many opportunities. You had a whole half. We outgained them in every single category. Man, don't give me that, man. Goff made mistakes when they were. Blame it on whoever you want. They got to run the ball. Just run the damn ball first. Let it set up everything else,
Run.
and we'll be fine.
Yep.
Why all of a sudden they're throwing
Getting
the ball
pretty.
50-some times. It's a close. If you throw the ball 50-some times normally, it's because the game's out of hand.
Ben
The
Johnson.
game was close, and you're throwing the ball 50 times. That's a problem.
They got to give Gibbs the ball, man. He's so shifty, so quick, so fast. He's unbelievable.
Gibbs should be getting 20 touches a game.
Yeah.
Easily.
Montgomery should be getting
Easily.
15 touches
Yeah.
a game. We need to turn our offense. We got to go back to running the ball and then let it open up everything
Yeah.
else like Tony
You
said.
ever hear the blessing
And
in disguise, man? You guys could have went 5-0, 6-0, 8-0, and not know what it is to overcome something. You lost the game. You lost it early in the season.
We're
Some
not used to this, sorry.
But listen, but mistakes have happened, and it's time to adjust. Go back to the drawing board, hit the practice field hard, and then figure out what went wrong. And now, you did it in week 2 instead of week 9 or 10. You know what? I don't know. I look at it different.
Are you?
We got a caller. We
All
got a
right,
caller.
listen.
Who's calling then? We got a caller.
Nader?
Long-time listener,
Nader.
first-time
God.
caller.
Long time listener and first time caller.
No, it's
Shout out to
not.
Nader.
Who said, oh my God?
Fadlallah.
Fadlallah.
Yeah, of course.
Talk to us, Nader.
I only talk to people that win. Is Sunny there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey.
That's what we're talking about.
What's up, Habibi? How's
Okay,
everything?
I got Sunny. I have.
You need a consult
Let's
now?
talk about. Can we talk about the Tigers, or this is not a good?
We can definitely talk about the Tigers.
The Tigers are a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't watch
What
baseball.
happened with the Tigers for them to be like they're like the best record in
Since
baseball in the last?
AJ Hinch,
30
guys. If they make the playoffs, he should be winning
Manager,
manager of the
Oh.
year.
So it's all about coaching. Didn't they
Yeah.
trade somebody?
No,
Didn't
they-
trade a good pitcher.
They traded away a pitcher and we became better.
you
Javier
watch
Baez
baseball,
got
Nader?
injured.
Baez.
We became better. It's crazy.
Hey.
These guys, it's crazy. Wallah.
It's a young group
Bro,
of
we got
guys.
healthy.
It's a
Not
young
enough.
group of guys who are coming together and having some fun.
They
It's
are.
We
so
also got,
sad that
No, my
Torkelson
cousin,
is
my
just
cousin's there.
can't.
My cousin.
Yeah, of course.
We also got healthy too. Kerry
Yeah.
Carpenter came back. We got
AB.
healthier.
AB,
talk to me, Nader. Elite.
I know you know baseball.
I do know baseball.
So, what do you think? Like, is their payroll pretty high, or is there one
No.
of the lowest payrolls?
I mean, are we
No, we're good now.
are we finally done
We're
paying
good.
Miguel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
No,
good.
we're good. We were listen.
Okay, so
It's a
we
great
got
question,
we
though.
got a good
Yeah.
payroll and
Next season.
And
Next season.
this
He's worried about the
reminds me of
numbers.
Yeah. So what
Nader, do you
think
watch
it's like-
baseball?
No, I don't. But I follow the Tigers.
Figured.
Fudd is always
Oh,
just
wait, wait,
amazed
who
of
said-
how
wait,
much
who said that? Wait,
facts
Who
Nader
said it
has.
figures? Wait, who said it figures? Who said that?
Who do you think said it? Fidela said it.
Listen, I just
Figures
he's
what?
got to win a game, and he'll be allowed
I
to
said
talk
that?
when he wins a game. When he wins a game, he's allowed to talk.
Hey, Nader, he's
Yeah,
not
'cause-
winning. He's not winning next week. And me and Avery are
my-
both
my
coming off
life-
the bench.
So for somebody that doesn't know baseball or doesn't watch baseball, I know a lot.
Hey Nader,
Okay.
Nader, real
That's-
quick,
that's
real
great.
quick. Are you doing any fantasy this year? Were you invited in any leagues this year?
No,
You shouldn't have won.
I was.
You shouldn't have
I
won
was
that league.
invited to- I left the fantasy so somebody can play, and then another person got mad, and I guess we're both not playing now.
I was gonna say, I mean, you shouldn't have won the first time ever that you played. Like
Yeah,
if you wouldn't have
yeah, I
done
mean,
that,
'cause
you wouldn't have scared
yeah, I mean-
everybody off. From
Listen, I win games and I win fantasies. That's what
You
I
win
do.
in fantasy and reality.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
though, Nader, who's your sleeper receiver for the year?
receiver,
Yeah, who's your sleeper receiver for the year?
the sleeper receiver.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna be a top receiver that no one thinks about?
That means the guy who
no one
produces.
thinks- okay, so I had
Like
that one
underrated.
guy from New Orleans. I had that one guy from
Sheed?
New Orleans.
Shahid,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yes. I
That
like
doesn't
him.
mean a receiver that sleeps a lot. It means a guy that's gonna play really well.
It's like this,
Underrated.
I hear static. I hear static. AB.
Nam.
So you like
That's
Sheed? You like Sheed or
Nader.
no?
That's my guy, Owen,
Rashid
right here.
Shaheed, yeah, absolutely do.
Yeah?
I'm getting.
I had him in my as a rookie. I had him when I won the championship in fantasy.
Of course you did, and you're the one that discovered him, and it's going to go down in history like
That's why
that.
he's
But
elite.
listen,
Yes, yes.
listen, Nader, I'm sorry to do this to you, but it is time for us to run ad number 2.
Whoa,
Wait.
Mo, Babbitt, Mo.
Yes, sir.
Mo wants to say. No, Mo's here.
Oh,
Mo, you want to say
Coach.
something? They want you to say something.
Hey, go 49ers today.
Oh, chill, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
guys.
oh, hey, I got a whole.
Hey, we got ad number 2, homie.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait till we
Shout
come
out to
back.
Nader. We appreciate the phone call,
All right,
Nader.
guys.
Thank you, Nader.
Delete.
Thank you, guys.
Take care,
Bye.
Nader.
Sellout.
All right. What do you got, Tony, for us?
Moti's a sellout. We'll do ad number 2.
Oh,
Okay.
ad number 2.
Wait, why is he a sellout?
I'll
He just,
tell you.
He just
I'll
wants
tell
to.
you
win.
what. I'll bring it up on the show.
Stay
'cause
tuned in. We're
no
hearing
good.
Tony explain why Moti is a sellout. But ad number 2, we're gonna give a shout out to Wingfellas. Nothing goes well with football
And they sell out
than
of
some
wings.
wings. So shout out to Wingfellas, and we appreciate them.
Do you know what goes perfect with the big game or your favorite TV show? Some deliciously tender wings from Wingfellas. Wingfellas restaurant is home to the best wings in Michigan. With over 20 different sauces and seasonings to choose from, you can make sure every wing order you make caters to your taste buds. They have 7 different locations in Michigan. They have a location in Dearborn, Southfield, Detroit, Belleville, Wyandotte, Flint, and Taylor. So no matter where you are at in the state, Wingfellas is your one-stop shop for some fall-off-the-bone wings. Also, be sure to visit them at their website at thewingfellas.com.
We're officially back, so I know we're having a great time and we're all laughing and stuff, but you know, there's a lot more topics to discuss, so let's try to go through them. We got a couple questions. Shout out to Dino. Always tuning in.
It's my boy.
It's another defensive question, and this is what's going to lead to us to our next question too. And there's no coincidence that people are worried about their defenses, because defenses and kickers have been taking over the fantasy league
Right?
these past
Yeah.
few
Even
weeks.
matchups, too.
Literally. So Baltimore,
Jets.
Baltimore defense against Dallas or Green Bay against
Tennessee.
And I wouldn't drop Baltimore's defense to pick up Green Bay, but if you're asking if you have both of them rostered, I would go with Green Bay this week against Tennessee. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, because Will Levis has been a turnover machine also.
Yeah.
He loves throwing pick sixes. So
Yep.
keep the momentum going. Give me Green Bay.
Malik Willis,
It's getting the nod.
whatever called game. What is
He's
it called?
getting-
Revenge
game.
game?
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, I mean, between the two, I think I would go
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
AB, Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay.
Fud, Green Bay. Or Baltimore.
He can't say it. He can't say Green Bay.
No, I think Baltimore's going to win, or Baltimore's going to do better, because they don't have a running game. Dallas, they really don't.
What do you mean? They got Zeke.
Exactly.
Who the hell is
They
Zeke?
got what's his name? Dwelly.
So let me get this
Got a
right.
Donald.
They take away that run. They're gonna beg Prescott. to throw
Dalvin
him.
Cook's
It's a
almost
win-win.
healthy.
It's a
I have to
win-win
drop
for
him.
fun.
And Prescott's.
One, he's not picking Green Bay. 2, he's picking against Dallas.
There
Of
you
course,
go.
he's going Baltimore.
I got Dallas winning the game.
Yeah, Green. That is right.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Baltimore's a must-win for Baltimore, man. They're 0-2, man.
Yeah,
I
they
think
got-
Baltimore's going to win. Sonny, you got Green Bay versus Tennessee or Baltimore against Dallas?
I mean, even though the quarterback's is not good at Tennessee over there,
No,
but,
no.
I'll go with Baltimore. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the better defense.
Listen, Sonny's the guy who has knowledge. Enough knowledge to do well in fantasy, but
That's
I don't think Sonny really watches football other
I
than...
do.
Do you?
I watch a lot of.
You
football.
gotta understand something.
Okay.
Sonny's been really, really hectically busy over the last couple of weeks. He's got some stuff going on, so he's
What,
not getting
practice?
he's not getting the opportunity.
Are we talking about practice?
He's not getting the opportunity
What are we
really
talking about here, man?
to do the studying that everybody else in here
Me
gets
and
a
you didn't
chance
study
to do.
today.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance. We didn't get a chance to kind of go over our notes. Check out our secret websites for the people that watch with secret websites.
All right, so we got a guy named Hussein that said the guy with the Detroit
my
hat
God.
doesn't seem very knowledgeable. Who has a Detroit hat on?
You know who that is?
Hey,
Get him back.
He's gonna write. Hey,
Oh,
Hussein's
by
writing
the
something
way,
else.
by the way,
Hey,
I mean-
Ahmad, Hussein's writing something.
And then Hussein said Sonny literally doesn't have knowledge. Stop defending him.
See?
Oh, he's yelling at me. I
okay,
can't.
let me just call this guy out. Okay, let me just call this
Is it
guy
Hussein
out.
Ba'dani?
Yes.
Hussein Ba'dani, can we get you on a fantasy show, by
Why?
the way, please?
For what?
We'd love to
For
have
what?
you.
He-
Tell that
no
guy.
reason.
So he can sit here and
Entertainment.
occupy a chair.
Entertainment.
I mean, he's not entertaining at all. The guy is like literally the most boring person I've ever met.
There you go. Is that all you want to
Number
say?
one,
I can second that.
he can second that. Now, hey, number one, okay, I just beat him last week.
Ooh.
When Saquon Barkley dropped that pass. That's all he needed. A catch would have won, and he lost by 3 points.
I think
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think Omar knows that feeling.
That-
and I'm
that
gonna
would
send
make
you.
me
I'm
mad.
gonna
That
send
would
you
upset me.
guys a video
Saquon's
later.
No,
done for the year.
that's worse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's worse.
that's
A
heavy.
play is worse.
All right, no video. I won't send the video, Hussein.
I think Saquon's done performing for the year.
Nah,
Shout out to Sultan.
Yeah. Salt. Can we? Can we get a comment on Salt so we can pull a
Underperforming.
clip out? What are your thoughts on Salt, man?
Oh
What are your,
my, that guy's delusional. I got him stored in my phone as delusional.
Damn.
Delusional.
Yo, I
He's
swear.
wild in there. He's
Is this your
wild.
first
Hey.
time?
I mean, how
He
old
loves
is he?
salt.
Salt?
He-
Oh, I
Nice.
love his entertainment. I love
Is
his.
he like-
He's about 38, 37,
Yeah.
38.
Okay, see,
What?
He's
that
been
old?
on the show
Yeah.
before.
So
Oh, my
I
Lord.
thought he was
Die
a younger one of those die
Me too.
hard.
Me
No.
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
because after your teams let you down so many years,
Yeah.
like you kind of let go of the how die hard you are, and you kind of keep you don't talk.
Hold
as
on,
much.
hold on.
So-
Which team? He's got
He's
like
a Philly
9.
fan.
Yeah.
He likes Philly, and I'm with him. Like
I'm gonna tell you the team he likes: Philly, Baltimore, Buffalo,
No, he don't like
Virginia
both.
Tech,
Delaware State.
Delaware State.
he did send a nice video about Ray Lewis. That was
Listen,
a beautiful.
he's a
thing.
big
I just want
Baltimore
to quickly
fan.
say this funny thing is like a couple years ago when he was here, I had to get him on a show. I have a clip of him always
Naming
he
his
mentioned-
teams?
No, mentioning how he don't like Jalen
whole
Hurts.
show.
So every time he mentions Jalen Hurts, how
Now-
he's hype about
now?
him.
Yeah, you send
I always
that
send
video.
that clip because he always talks about Jalen Hurts, man. So what round did Purdy go in your guys' league?
Pretty late.
I think that's a joke.
Okay, he took him in the 7th round. Okay, he should have taken him in the 16th round. He would have got him in the 15th. You probably would have got him off waivers that week.
All right,
No one's
Tony,
taking-
what was their Moti line? You said he's a trader or something? What's
Yeah,
going on?
bro. So I find out yesterday that the reason he hasn't been on the show is, shout out to him. He's been coaching his kids.
Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome.
And his team name
Is the
are
49ers?
Oh, that's why he said 49ers are going to win today.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
So
sense.
I was shocked because Moti is always talking about you never sell out, you never do this.
I don't think you pick
never
it.
do that.
I don't think you pick in that flag football.
You know
team?
why? Then
Yeah.
he should have quit
Dearborn
that
High
league.
School.
I don't think you pick
He
it.
should have quit that league.
No, I don't
He
even-
should have offered. He should have offered to switch
The buyout.
team names with another team.
I got
Moti
one
would
for you.
find a
I don't
way.
think there's a Lions team.
Yeah, there
there
is.
is.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember playing the Lions.
He said they're playing
The
next
reason,
week.
Yeah.
the reason I say this because my both my kids ended up on Niners team, which is crazy. Well, no,
I don't
wasn't
think
set up or
that's
nothing.
All right, let's
coincidence.
say,
How much?
let's say it was the
just a
Lions.
coincidence.
How much?
I don't think
much
that was
So,
a coincidence.
let's say it was
How
the
much did they win?
Lions.
They win it all.
How much did you pay?
Yeah.
I don't-
Hey, let's say it was the Lions or the Packers or the Cowboys. He would have had his kids quit.
Never
Kicked off the team.
My
Kicked off
kid-
the team.
I got pictures of my kids on the Cowboys. He won a trophy
Did
with
they
them.
have a Niners jersey underneath that jersey?
No, they don't need a jersey. They got it in their
All right.
heart, man.
All right, guys, let's keep it rolling. This is the big question. Well, have you guys heard of Broly boosts? Is this a pause?
I don't know if that's even.
Okay, that's somebody commenting. I don't know.
I mean, that could be a
All right.
bot.
Yeah, so with that said,
definitely a
my big
pause.
question to me for this week is what the heck is going on with passing touchdowns and offenses? Why do you guys believe the passing touchdowns are down in the NFL for the first 2 weeks? Jose, let's go with you.
It's the season just started, so give him some time. It's like the worst passing touchdown ratio since like the past 10 years. So
Yeah.
give them some time. They're gonna figure it out. Touchdowns will be scored.
Well, Aaron Rodgers got it started early
Yeah.
on in week 3
Yeah,
on
it's
Thursday
quarterback
night.
of all time.
Good, looking great. I'm not gonna argue with you with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Tom Brady's still the GOAT, but Aaron Rodgers
Tom
had
Brady's got the best
accolades.
ever in any sport.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I thought you were about to say
even
color.
more than Bill Russell. To me, my opinion, it's way harder to win in NFL than it is in NBA. That's
Yeah.
first. Second, if you look at talent, and I'll always argue this: the throws he makes, the way he extends plays, unbelievable.
The pocket?
But we'll go back to the
Tony,
topic,
why
sorry.
is passing touchdowns
Because
down?
teams didn't play in the preseason. Normally, they're playing that third preseason game, so for a half, so they offense kind of gets in rhythm, and then they take that first week is usually slower. This year, there's nobody that really played. Now we're getting into the third. This is essentially going to be like that second regular season game. So I think the offenses are going to take off from here.
AB, what's your thoughts?
I think it's part of the NFL script, man. They're really not letting. I don't care. They're
Mousetrap.
They're not letting people. They're not.
I kind of agree with AB.
They're
I'll
not letting
piggyback
nobody.
on what he's saying. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
but please, they're not letting anybody throw. Okay, you got I'll use Jaden Daniels as an example. I mean, all these small, short dump offs. Guys are completing 18 passes for 145 yards. Like the numbers are so off.
Yep.
Why aren't we going deep? And even the guys that are completing deep. Thank you, guys that are going guys.
Sorry,
All right, we're moving on from AB.
AB man, you
I
like
get lost because I do it.
AB just added Jordan Akins. Why'd you add Jordan Akins?
Because I had no tight end and I was about to ask you guys that question.
Terrible.
Should
Don't
have
even
asked
add
us
that guy.
first.
Find
Should have asked
someone
us first. I would pick up San Fran's tight end, man. I think he's gonna have all right week,
I
man.
don't think he's available.
I think he is. There's no way anybody picked up San Fran's backup tight end.
Because
I didn't even pick him up.
I
Yeah.
don't even see him.
Yeah, well, I got him as one of my boom fillers. I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. I have to look it up. But are you done, AB? I don't know if you were finished. But,
Yeah, I just
he's done already.
I just think
I'd go
I
Zach
think
Ertz.
everybody's afraid of.
or Ertz.
Yeah,
but-
I think a lot of guys are afraid of letting these guys go. They're afraid of destroying confidence. I don't
Hussein
know.
said Tampa 2 defense is the reason why no deep passes are happening.
The cover two?
Cover 2, Tampa 2. Fadullah.
Like AB was saying, the NFL scheme now is all different, man. A lot of people are scared to go middle. You know, they're getting all those penalties. You barely touch these players; they're getting hurt. Or not hurt. Sorry, they're called
Flags.
flags. And how do you hit somebody? You know, how are you gonna hit somebody? You gotta go low. And when you do, even if you hit them with your shoulder pad on their head, it's a penalty.
Penalty, yeah.
That's first. I think it all starts. Also, the game's evolving. It's different now. There's a lot of RPOs, a lot of runs, a lot of different schemes, especially in college. These kids coming in. And it's like Curry changed the NBA. You know, now they're gonna start running more, a lot more running quarterbacks, way more agile, way more speed, and the workouts they're having this year or this lifetime now, or this era, I should say, compared to what it was, they're not running quarterback or they're not passing quarterbacks anymore as much as they used to be. I don't think it's gonna go back for a while as far as a lot of touchdowns. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. I mean,
Sonny?
I think it'll go back. I'm going to just add a little bit to what Fudd said. I think it's, he's saying like a lot of quarterbacks are running. We don't have a lot of good quarterbacks in the league. That's why you paid Dak Prescott, crazy money. You know what I'm saying? But
like
let me
golf,
give you,
right?
Yeah, well, ain't golf. But I'll give you the knowledgeable answer. So Sim Badani can listen. I've been educating him in our fantasy league for 10 years. Okay, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So I'll tell you. So defenses are starting to figure out, play calls. Really, they're starting to get size in the back over there.
Pause.
In the second.
In the back.
So and you got
Sonny with a straight face. I respect that.
Beautiful.
And then you got all these new quarterbacks that need to be developed. Okay, and then you got all these offensive linemen that you're not paying. So they're being, they're not staying on your team. You develop them for 3-4 years, and all of a sudden they're being traded somewhere else. So now you got to start over. If you don't have guys to block for the quarterback, then you're not going to complete many passes. You can't throw the ball 40 times a game.
Preach, brother.
So
preach.
you're going to have to run the ball more. So the NFL shifting, teams shifting from throwing the ball just because of how weak their offensive line is. To running the ball is it's not because they want to, it's because that's their only option.
Yeah.
So, and if you got a good secondary in the back, what are you going to do? You're going to run the ball.
Yeah.
There's education for Hassan Badr.
Go ahead, give that a round of applause. Pretty good answer right there from Sonny.
but that's kind of a contradiction. If you're saying your offensive line is not blocking, but you run the ball, that's the main thing in the run. Is the offensive line.
Pass block, run block.
Running is up, by the way, the
It
last
is.
4 or 5 years.
But-
The rushing is up.
Ask Harbaugh.
But here's the thing: even though you have, A.B. Abraham blocking for you, you're still going to run them pass.
That's a good guard right there.
You know
A.B. is a
understand what I'm
great
saying? It's
blocking tight
easier
end,
to
by the way.
run the ball than
Was a
pass
good
the ball in the
blocking
NFL.
AB is known for blocking tight ends.
Oh my God, man! Whoa! Can we get a air horn and a pause?
I'm not.
Unblocking.
It's Omar. I
He's a
can't
defense-
say nothing, Omar.
You just
He's a
got blocked.
defensive end. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Anyways,
he was a tight
let's
end.
keep it
He played
rolling.
defensive
We had a couple quick comments,
and
all
tight
right?
end.
Through 2 weeks in 2019, 105 TD passes. Fast forward through 2 weeks in 2024, 66 touchdown passes. Thank you so much for sharing that, to kind of getting to where we're getting at.
Is that T-Mac?
And then last but not least, most surprising, most disappointing teams so far the first 2 weeks. I don't think I think we haven't started with you, AB, yet with anything. So
Okay.
most surprising, most disappointing.
I mean,
and we don't have to explain too much because we have so many games.
Surprising New Orleans and like the Chargers at 2-0 and 2-0, and disappointing obviously are teams like Baltimore at 0-2, and there's another team.
Cincinnati.
I'm not worried about Cincinnati, man. Cincinnati's done this for the last 5 years or something, and the 1 year they didn't start 0-2 or whatever, or 1-0 whatever, they didn't make the playoffs. The years they started 0-2, they made. Again, we're 2 weeks in. There is no must win. You said something about a must win earlier. There is no must win. bro, teams are going to finish 10-7, or teams are going to finish 11-5 or 11-6 or whatever, and still make the playoffs. Oh wow, we started 0-3. If they run the table, they run the table.
0-3 is a whole nother world, though. I just want to let you know there's a stat like I think like 2 out of whatever.
Yeah,
It's because they focus too much on that stat. Dan Campbell doesn't focus on a stat like that.
0-3 sucks.
0-3 is you're getting really close to panic time, but 0-2 is not that
But
bad.
when you're 0-3 and everybody makes the playoffs, you're good.
All right. So
Thanks.
with that said, Fadallah, most surprising, most disappointing.
Disappointing. I'd have to go with Baltimore. The way they're playing, they were one game away from the Super Bowl. But my biggest surprise is Buffalo. To be honest, Buffalo and the Cards. I mean, Buffalo's playing really well without. They lost a few guys. They defense and offense, and they're still performing. Cardinals are playing a lot better than a lot of people thought they would. Especially Kyler Murray, man. He was going downhill last year. Everybody thought he was going to be out of the league in a couple of years, but
He was hurt though, right?
well, he came back and still, he was a little
Wasn't ready, like Tony.
True.
Came back, he wasn't ready.
True.
Now
But
he's ready.
This year he is playing like Tony.
Yep, now he's ready.
Yeah.
We compared him to Russell Wilson. Last week, then what did we compare him to?
I'm moving up.
We gave him a great comparison last week.
Russell Wilson.
forgot who it
Wait,
was.
why
Yeah.
Russell Wilson?
Round face.
Old,
Yeah,
round face,
run
that guy.
When?
Yeah, it was week 1.
Yeah, it was
Week
week
Week one this year?
I mean,
And the podcast.
podcast.
We compared him to
Tony's
Russell.
been getting a lot of
Yeah.
comparisons.
Yeah.
I think,
So-
what did we give you?
Tony's-
Aaron Rodgers last week or who?
Yeah, I think it was Aaron Rodgers.
And now we're giving him Kyler Murray
Well,
I'm
this
moving
far
week.
as coming
moving
back,
up.
You know what I'm saying?
playing good.
I'm moving up.
Is it up?
It is.
Okay. Sonny,
Pause.
most surprising, most disappointing.
I'll start with most disappointing. Dallas Cowboys.
Again.
I mean, they're just how many years are you going to rebuild?
Yeah, they're in a bad situation.
That's
Dallas.
Fadis' team, man.
Dallas is in
Don't
a
talk
bad
about
situation.
Fadis' team like that.
They got to pay a lot of people.
He's next.
Oh.
But anyway, most surprising. I don't know. I mean, probably the Chargers.
Yeah.
Chargers.
There you
Chargers
go.
are
I mean, it's a
doing
good
well
answer.
compared to last year.
Yeah. I mean, they're in a good situation, man. I mean, they're and to me, they don't got that many weapons, but they're 2-0. They're 2-0.
Yep, that's true.
Surprising and most disappointing, Jose.
Surprising. I'm gonna say Saints, Bucks, and again the Chargers. I really like them 3. Disappointed, the Lions.
I agree.
Yep.
That's my
No.
disappointed
That's
team.
my disappointed team.
Because our
The
offense,
Ravens?
our
Come on.
offense. I mean, because I don't want to pick
Ravens
the
are
Ravens.
0-2,
I think
guys.
the
The
Ravens
Ravens
are
are
going
gonna
to
figure it out. We all know
The
that.
Lions
The Ravens
are
are obvious,
disappointing
yeah, so-
because
the Lions, man.
Because we didn't really blow out Rams. It was a very close game. We could have lost that one, and we lost to the Bucks at home. I'm just trying to get a different answer.
Bro,
You guys should be used to the
my
Lions by
most
now, though.
surprising are going
I
to be
mean,
the Saints and the
well, no, you
Vikings.
got a point.
Vikings are 2-0, and they've
That is a
already,
good point.
they didn't beat the
And-
Giants are not good,
yeah.
but 49ers, man, I don't think anybody saw that coming. And with
Well,
JJ
guys,
getting
I can't
hurt,
be pausing all
Well,
day, bro.
You're talking about the Lions barely beating the Rams and then losing to Tampa
Barely.
Bay. Well, he's talking about the game was too close for him.
We barely lost, if that's the case.
Well, no, I said against the Rams.
Oh,
He's
I'm
upset
sorry.
about them. You guys gotta understand, these are the 2 teams they played in the playoffs last
That's
year.
right, they're
Like,
great
these are
teams.
Two playoff
Yeah,
teams. You ended the season against them last year, and you came
Beating
back
them.
and beating them. So they're the ones with the chip on their shoulder, right?
That's
they're
true,
the ones
that's
with
true.
the revenge on their mind.
See,
Also-
that's we're
I'm
not.
talking more
Us
about
Lions
performance.
fans are not used to expectations, right? Because if we started off the season 1-1, I don't think we'd be in. Right now, we're in panic mode, saying this
disagree.
must be a must-win.
because
I didn't say that.
you're so used to being,
Bro,
yeah,
if we
letting it fall
lose,
apart.
if we lose this week, I guarantee you everybody's having a bad week because of the expectations
that,
of the
man.
Lions.
I agree
Bro,
to that.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
don't think some people in this room can afford another loss.
Please,
I mean,
Another bad
you
week.
expect the Lions to have at least 9 wins this season.
I think
At
they could
least
still
nine.
get to 10.
They're supposed to be
11.
the number 2 team.
Yeah, I'm saying even if
Number
they
2
lose this
team
week,
in
I
the
think
NFC.
they
Are
can
you
still get to
serious?
10.
No, you got to temper your expectations with the Lions because if you expect them to win 11 games, you're going to be disappointed. You're
They
really
got
going to be
14
disappointed.
games in the dome.
They
I
could
mean,
still
they
6 games.
they
They
got
could
us
still
at
lose
over under. I
6.
think 11.5 this year,
They could
guys.
still lose 6 games.
You know the over and
Even
under
with
is
11
11.5.
wins, guys.
Yeah, but it was set up so good for them.
Lions should have a
playing
great matchup offensively this year. This week,
they're
this week,
playing
sorry.
in the dome 14 games.
13.
I should have said
I thought it was
I'm
14.
disappointed in the Lions offense.
No.
That's what I
but I'm
probably
saying
should have said.
that's advantage to Goff. They set his numbers on the
sucks.
outdoor, away from home, and in the dome, and out of the dome. Like that is set up so well for the Lions to be a
Yep.
1-2 seed.
You know,
It
Jared
is.
Goff enjoys a dome.
Tony, what is your answers? You said Baltimore
Yeah, I think
Hey,
Baltimore's
Jose,
disappointing.
and Minnesota. All right, a couple questions before we go to our last ad. I'm actually gonna go fly through the
brother's
answers
watching
too.
this.
All right, so Akers or Dobbins? Cam Akers or J.K.
Stop.
Dobbins?
Next question.
Come on,
Next question.
J.K. Who you got?
Yeah,
The leading rusher in the NFL.
Dobbins. But I mean, so you guys know Cam Akers
They're-
is starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Finally.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
You're just saying that-
you
talking
gotta
about it
go
earlier.
with Dobbins based off of the volume he's gonna get. But
Playing against Pittsburgh, guys. I
I
just
know
want to
that.
throw it out.
Listen, the over under lines at
playing
like 56 for
J.K. Dobbins
Chargers.
playing against Pittsburgh.
J.K. Dobbins. Yeah,
That's why I'm taking
T.J.
Akers.
Watt and the guy. So
You got Akers, but they play Minnesota, which is not that bad either. But you got Akers.
You go with a better player.
JK?
I mean, I would start Dobbins in my lineup. I would.
You
if he's
can't
there.
bench him right now.
You
It's-
can't.
he's
That's what I'm
hot.
trying to say. He's hot.
He's
you can't
smoking hot.
bench him. All he needs is one run, right? One breakout run.
Yeah.
Or,
He had a couple.
or just get a couple goal
And
line
he's-
touches.
Bro,
Okay,
he's
he can
still-
get 40 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, he's still getting his, he's moving better. every
Demarcus
week.
Robinson, Deontay Johnson, or Khalil Shakir
You
for
know
my
how-
flex
yeah,
in PPR.
We don't do Panther players.
I would go.
DeMarcus.
I would go Johnson.
Keep an eye on Johnson, man. They're switching that
You would
quarterback.
go
The red,
Johnson.
the
Because I traded him, he's gonna blow up this
the
week.
red,
I mean,
the
it's-
red
it's just
rocket
quarterbacks.
is playing.
You traded him this week?
The Red Rifle.
The
I
red,
had-
And then you
I
picked
the
up
red
the other
rifle.
guy?
Thank you.
Andy
the red
Dalton is back,
rifle
baby.
is playing.
The Red Rocket.
Yeah.
The red rifle is playing. He's gonna.
Yo, I'm
Thielen,
telling you, hey, those
Boom and Adam
receivers.
Thielen.
Yo,
Boom, Adam
yeah,
Thielen.
Yeah.
those receivers for Carolina,
Are gonna
I
eat
think
today.
they're probably
Oh,
going to
give me
have
Gus
a
Edwards.
good chance to get.
Yeah, they're gonna eat today.
All right, so Deontay.
Deontay.
I'm gonna go Deontay.
No,
too.
I
Dylan,
like Robinson.
Dylan.
I like the offense, the receivers for the
Rams.
this week.
Okay.
The only problem with
Demarcus
Shakir,
Robinson is technically their number one right now.
The
Oh,
only,
hold on.
Yes.
I said DeMarcus, right?
No, I said Deontay. But
You guys
got
said Deontay.
DeMarcus.
Demarcus, Deontay,
100%.
Deontay.
yeah, and
Good luck.
I was gonna say
Yo,
the only problem
don't
with
do the Panther
Shakir right now.
players.
Shakir's only getting 30% of the snap share right now,
Shakir should be number one receiver on
but
that
he's
team.
not getting.
Yeah,
he's not
he's
running the
All right,
routes.
I got one for you
James
guys.
Cook is balling,
Cam
that's why.
Akers or Zach Moss?
Ooh.
Zach Moss is one of my.
Boom Phillies.
I would probably
this
go with
week, yeah.
Akers. Just because, I mean, he's going to get the bulk.
Wow.
So,
I don't like that game.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
I'll go
Moss's
Moss.
breakout this week.
You
I think I would go
break
Moss.
out. I mean, there's a lot of hype. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a lot of hype around Akers.
Probably.
That's all I've heard. I'm looking.
There's always been a lot of hype around Akers all the time.
I know, and-
His
and-
biggest issue
Yep.
is he fumbles the ball.
Yep.
And he did that again last week.
Same thing with Steele in Kansas City.
Cam Akers or Zach Moss?
Give me Zach.
All right, Cam Akers or T Higgins?
What's going on with your lineup, my guy?
I know. This is great.
T. Higgins is coming back, man. They're gonna
Yeah,
need
I might
that
go T.
spark. I'm
Higgins.
going T. Higgins.
I think Higgins because they're gonna concentrate on Chase and lock him up.
All right, cool.
They'll try to lock him up.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that comment, sir. By the way.
Hey, I got a question for
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. We got Shakir, Pierce, Kirk,
What is this, a
Pittman
waiver wire?
or Brown.
Whoa.
He needs two.
He said Pittman?
It's not my team, guys.
All right,
Why
go
is
ahead.
everybody laughing?
Pittman is out of the picture. Pittman is out of the picture. Okay, let's.
Okay, so Brown, Chase Brown.
No.
We have Alec Pierce, Shakir.
You can't start two Colts receivers. Go ahead. You
Okay,
can.
so he said Pittman's out.
Pittman is out. We don't want.
Okay, so are we
Is
doing
he?
Pittman's
Is that
out?
just
He's not playing?
No, I
Shakir,
can't.
I'm saying
Pierce.
he's out of my. He's out of my pick.
I need 2 out of the 3.
You need more. I'm be honest
Pittman
with
was
you.
hurt though. Yesterday, I think he was hurt in practice, or he was limited to practice or something. But
Hold on, man.
So
Is
Pierce,
Ridley a start? How about we start with there?
Who?
Against Green Bay, Calvin Ridley.
I would start him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Calvin
I'm
Ridley goes
100%
up.
Ridley.
So now I need 2. Either
Who's on the
one
waivers?
in the flex. Again,
Okay.
Shakir, Pierce, or Chase Brown.
Right?
I'm not gonna start Chase Brown until he proves otherwise.
Okay.
yeah, give me
Shakir.
Pierce.
I'll take Shakir.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing
I'll
something
start
from yesterday that Pittman's back and calf, but he's expected to play versus the Bears.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, this
Jalen
is
Johnson
this
was
was
Shakir.
yesterday.
Jalen Johnson's a good lockdown.
yeah,
But
that's the problem. Like that's why I think Pierce or
Yeah,
down. That's
Pierce
why I
is
put
gonna
Downs
have a
the
good
Boom
game.
Philly. But one of those guys.
You got Pierce as a boom Philly?
I got Downs.
Oh, well, he's
Joshua Downs,
Yeah.
from North Carolina.
All right. Did we help you?
Nope. He needs,
help that
he
person?
needs more
Yeah.
than help, my guy.
Okay, we gotta fly through
I
these.
confuse
Okay,
him, I confuse
starts
him.
and sits.
Let's go.
Players you would start, players you would sit for each game. Okay, we got Steelers and Chargers. First game, Chargers. Who are you starting for the Los Angeles Chargers?
Definitely starting the running back,
JK?
JK, and
And that's about it.
That's it.
You ain't starting
Hold
nobody
on.
else.
No
let me see.
McCockney?
Hold on. Let
Not
me see.
against the Steelers,
Wide
brother.
receivers.
No,
Lad.
Quinn
Wayne Johnson?
No, he can't get open, bro.
You got
That's
Quentin
his-
Johnson.
He
he's
can't
not
get
allowed. He
open,
can't.
bro.
He's
Nobody.
not.
He's the one you give the ball
Steelers.
and
Are you
let him
starting
do
anyone
his
on their offense? Najee Harris,
Pickens.
Pickens.
Pickens is a dog.
Are you starting Pickens?
I like Pickens.
I like
Okay,
Pickens.
I know, but
But
he's having a slow
Depend
start.
on your receivers and which guy. He's still the number one.
Okay, Texans, Vikings. Who you starting for Houston?
Houston, I'm CJ Stroud.
the Michigan man.
All three receivers.
Nico.
I got Nico.
love me some
I
Nico.
ate my words last week or 2
Hey.
weeks ago. I heard my words on Nico. You're going Nico.
Hey, by the way, Nico Collins.
Is him.
Bro,
Listen,
solid.
Yeah, like I was watching him. I was
My
like, man,
g-
mashallah, he's a
Hey,
receiver.
yeah.
one
bro.
league.
Hell
One league.
yeah.
I
Maybe
went
who's he
no
remind you of?
receivers.
Contested catches,
Put Collins
everything,
number
bro.
one.
Who's he remind you of?
Oh, Nico.
Nico, big receiver.
Andre Johnson.
Oh my
Yep,
God! He took the
100%.
words out my mouth.
I like him.
100%
I like
Andre
Nico
Johnson.
Collins.
Exactly
By
who
the
he
way,
plays
you guys know who's the number one fantasy receiver in the NFL right now?
Nico Collins.
No, but he's number 2.
Raheed, whatever.
Christopher Godwin Jr.
Oh, Godwin. That's right. Godwin's number
Wow.
You
one.
know who's the number 3 fantasy receiver?
Shaheed.
God,
J-Mo?
somebody-
No, Shaheed's got to be up there.
Malik Neighbors.
Wow.
Because of last week.
Two
Good.
games,
Same
guys.
thing with Chris Godwin.
Godwin last week.
Guys,
No,
he-
no,
was
he had
all-
2 good weeks.
Malik
Godwin had
Yeah,
two
but
good
I'm
weeks.
just
But
saying.
Godwin blew up last week, though.
Yeah.
That helped
He had
him
a
a
good
lot.
week 1
My
too.
God.
Listen, he had all the catches for the first 7 catches and a touchdown.
Let's keep it moving.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
keep it going. Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
That's
You
it.
started-
Aaron Jones. You're not
Yeah.
starting Aaron Jones?
No, I
you
still
starting
would
Sam
do Aaron
Darnold?
Jones,
Sam
man. I
Darnold,
think
the
Aaron
X-Niners.
Jones makes that offense.
X-Niner.
Are you starting Sam Darnold?
No.
He hasn't proved himself yet
Brother,
in
Not
deeper
yet.
leagues.
Hell no.
What's the next game?
Eagles, Saints, Eagles. Who you got, Jose?
You got to go with Mr. Smith. AJ Brown is out. You know, I hate Jalen Hurts, man, and of course Barkley's the number 1 running back in the NFL right now.
Why?
What?
Fantasy wise.
Why?
And why? Well, I would say
Kamara-
Kamara's number
Kamara.
1,
No,
but
Kamara's one for sure.
way-
higher
Come
ceiling,
on, guys.
If you could have for the rest of the year, Barkley or Kamara, who you taking?
Jordan Mason.
Oh, y'all crazy. Oh, you're just a fan.
Kamara.
He a
But
fan,
yeah.
he a fan, he a
Yeah,
fan.
If you're telling me the offensive coordinator.
Barkley snapped on 3 touchdowns. Okay, but what do you do the second week?
Four touchdowns.
Three.
First
Bro, I swear,
Guys,
man.
can I
This
stop?
guy-
Jordan
I
Mason
swear to
had
God,
that.
this
Jordan
guy-
Mason.
Let's not.
he-
Let's not.
You know,
Let's
as much as he says salt, he
Okay,
talks about salt.
okay.
This
Jose.
guy, wallah, if,
What are we
if
talking?
He's yelling.
freaking Barkley
What are we
was
talking?
on his team, he'd be boosting
I
him
love
right
Barkley.
now.
What are we talking?
I
What are we
love
talking?
Barkley.
Right now.
But I told you he made
Kamara.
me like
Hold on,
not.
hold on,
I
hold
love
on.
Barkley.
Stay healthy all year.
Hold
Kamara,
on.
I
As a
got
player.
Kamara. You got
Barkley.
Barkley. What are we doing?
You
What are we
don't
doing?
think,
What are we
you don't
talking?
think
We're gonna do
Mason's
something. I don't give a
running
fuck.
better than
Bring it.
Barkley?
We'll talk
Bro,
about it.
Can't have two
Okay.
conversations,
The
guys.
only person this guy is taking over Barkley is freaking McCaffrey.
Fahmy, if you're-
Nobody else.
I
Just
agree.
because you're louder, you're not winning the
agree.
argument.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I'm
Fahmy
just
is one of
saying
those guys.
Jordan Mason had a way better week last week than Barkley did. Is that not true?
That
is
is very true.
What
I
did
wanna
I say
way
wrong?
better. He had a
Men's-
better.
Way
and,
better.
Guys,
and Mason had no targets.
Do you know what?
He had no
do you know what
passes to
Mason's,
drop.
Mason's line this week is? It's 92 rushing yards.
That's it.
I mean,
he
as it
doesn't
should be.
catch the ball.
As it should be.
As it should
92.
be. He playing Los
You got
Angeles.
Trent
That
Williams.
means
Lot of
that's a
possessions.
high. That's very high. So you do you pound the over.
Matchups.
Who you got,
Pound
homie?
the over.
All right, here we go. We got super.
Saints.
No,
Do
I
the
know.
Saints.
I know.
You
Okay,
gotta do
let's
the
do
Saints.
Saints right
You
quick.
do the Saints.
I'll do the Saints. I'm starting obviously Kamara. I'm starting Shaheed.
What about Olave?
I'm not starting Derek Carr. You have to start Olave. And if you want to go deep tight end, because Taysom Hill's out, I would go with
Jawan?
Jawan Johnson. If you need a tight end, that's a deeper tight end. Super size senpai.
I'm fighting for that, bro. I'm trying.
What is it?
Super size senpai.
That's
Listen,
a pause again.
I think we're getting pauses, and now people are commenting with pause username.
hey,
here's
it is
the
what it
thing.
is. It is what
Would
it
you
is.
We
start-
don't even know what a sensei is.
Yeah, would you?
Sounds like a pause.
Senpai.
Senpai.
Would you start Chargers or?
It's super sized.
All right, guys. Would you
Oh,
start?
you know.
God.
Come on, guys. Would you start Chargers or Kansas City's defense? Also, Brian Thomas or Devin Singletary in the flex. Kansas City or Chargers?
Kansas City.
Who's Kansas City
Kansas City
going
playing
up against?
Falcons.
Falcons.
Kansas City, and then Brian Thomas or Devin Singletary.
Oh.
Brian who?
Giants.
Who's
Thomas?
Giants
Thomas Jr.
playing Cleveland, and Jacksonville's playing Buffalo.
Give me Brian Thomas from
Yeah.
the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Brian Thomas, I agree, and Kansas City. I mean,
Kansas.
Chiefs,
I'll take the Chiefs defense.
Against Atlanta.
Yeah.
The Chargers are playing who?
Pittsburgh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
the
probably go
Chargers.
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 Yeah, I might go Chargers and
Chargers.
Brian
but
Thomas.
Falcons are going to beat the
Thomas.
Chiefs this week. That's not upset of the week.
I agree.
Bang.
I think that might happen. Man.
I think so too.
Sunday Night Football. Kansas
It's
City
not
got
happening.
no running game.
It's not happening.
Go ahead. You agree with us?
Brian Thomas.
And Chargers?
Yeah, absolutely Chargers.
Absolutely. Same thing. Yeah. Brian Thomas.
There you go. Hope we help you out on that one.
Good luck.
DJ Moore and Zach Moss for Godwin and Jacoby Myers. That was a trade. Who won it? Is that you?
Godwin and
Yes,
Jacoby
Harley.
Myers.
That was just, oh my God.
DJ
Hussein,
Moore
who?
Hussein
Guys,
won that
that's-
trade. I
me
don't
be
know who
honest.
got what. Hussein won it.
Okay,
Hussein
DJ
won.
Moore and Zach
Godwin,
Moss
yeah.
for Godwin and Jacoby Myers.
Fair.
I think it's a fair trade, guys.
50-50.
Listen.
Absolutely not. That is one of, I don't want to say on.
Lopsided?
on-
Okay.
No.
I
This
know
is
the
a
word.
job
I know the
at
word.
the end of it.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. So.
So let me ask you this:
It was a disaster.
Well, here you go. Just real quick. When you're looking at that trade and you're analyzing that trade, are you analyzing based off of the first two weeks of stats, or are you analyzing it still on ADPs and where the draft position was based off of? We're only in the first 2
I'm
weeks.
basing it off of season projections.
Yeah.
that I
Okay,
think
season.
would-
Okay,
yes.
so like ADPs.
Yeah. No. Just
No.
what I think
Well,
that they're
I'm-
going to finish.
You know, but
in terms of-
I'm saying though that's what ADPs are based off of season projections and what they
you're,
people. What
you're
they-
looking
they
at
think.
projection. You're looking at the team, who they play for, who the players are, and what they're capable of, and compare them to production from last season. Yeah, there's a lot of factors, but that trade I would not do.
In what case? Who you
I mean,
who
look,
won that
man,
trade?
Who won
Yeah.
the trade?
I
Who won the trade?
believe
The guy,
Godwin.
the guy
If
that
I-
got Godwin, or
Brother.
the guy that got rid of
If I'm
Godwin?
looking
Alright.
for a quarterback, a running back, then I might trade for Moss.
Najee Harris or Calvin Ridley, non-PPR.
Give me Nagy.
Yeah, man.
Non-PPR.
Non-PPR, I'll probably go Najee.
Who does non-PPR, bro? Who's standard in here?
Come on, guys. Just answer the question.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Who you got?
I like Kelvin.
Kelvin.
I like Kelvin. I think he.
Non PPR.
Yeah.
I think he's
I'll
building.
go
on-
Harris.
I'll go Calvin
I think
Ridley.
I think Calvin Ridley. I think he's building on that. He's going to get.
Yeah, that first game.
100 and a tutty.
Sonny, who you got? Calvin Ridley or Najee Harris, non-PPR?
Non-PPR, Calvin Ridley.
He got Hussein Badani.
Calvin Ridley. I'll take Calvin.
Okay, Broncos, Buccaneers. I messed you up last time with a bad team. I'm gonna give you the Bucks this time. Who you
Okay.
starting for the Bucks?
The Bucks, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, everybody.
Rashad White,
Rashad
Baker
White,
Mayfield,
Baker
Bucky,
Mayfield.
Chase
Rashad White
McLaughlin,
hasn't-
the kicker. One of my boom Phillies, by the way. You could do
He
boom Philly
hasn't
kickers
done
too.
on Rashad
All right, next up, Broncos. You're not starting anybody.
Yes, sir.
Broncos. You know, Knicks was one of my boom fillers this week.
Well,
Wow.
Wow.
Don't get greedy.
Wow.
Don't do it to you. Don't do it to the guests.
That's-
For the
it's
law.
only
I
one
got-
and a
I
half
got-
times.
I got my my list. So you can see it.
Packers, Titans. Is Malik Willis gonna win this game for the Green Bay Packers?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, who are you starting for Green Bay other than Josh Jacobs? You got to start Jaden Reed, or is he benchable?
No, once Malik started throwing and getting comfortable, I think you can start Reed. I think deep sleeper, maybe Wicks.
Okay.
Deep sleeper.
I'm not gonna recommend anybody to start
Yeah, he ain't
that
gonna wake up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
quick
Is he
question.
playing?
Is it
Well.
at Green Bay?
No, it's at Tennessee.
He's done. He's done. But hold on, I'm not.
I think
out there a guy
Tennessee's
that's
gonna-
hurt. He's not hurt, right?
no. I'm just saying.
I think Tennessee's going to win this game.
Okay, who do you got starting for Tennessee? Pollard,
Pollard.
Ridley.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm done.
Giants, Browns, another ugly one. Giants. Jose.
Neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Yeah.
Give me that guy. And I would flex Singletary. Other than that, nobody else.
Pause.
That guy right there is probably mad at us. that you just said that. Wait, did you say Singletary over Ridley?
No, he said he would flex.
I
He's
would,
flex
as a flex,
Singletary.
I would not start him as a running back, as in.
Cleveland Browns, I'm going Ford. I'm going Foreman. I'm going. Unfortunately, you have to go Cooper as well, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty
about
tough.
it. Bears, Colts, Bears. Anybody?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely not.
What about Caleb? You
No.
wanna start- oh.
Hey, stop. Hey, listen. That was a bad message right there.
Caleb got a manicure session.
Colts, for the law. Who you start for the Colts? Anybody?
Just Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. What's up with us only picking like one? But see what I'm saying?
No,
Fantasy
listen,
is weird this
Guys,
year,
But,
man.
but,
It is
but,
weird.
but here's
We're
the thing,
picking
though.
one players from each team.
Well, yeah, we can't tell somebody to start 5 different guys off of a team when in reality, depending on the different options, we wouldn't really
You
start
can if
them.
they're good.
It's all right. Panthers, Raiders, another
No,
weird one.
you're starting Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're
Sorry, I
definitely
forgot about
starting. You're starting Richardson and Taylor. Who else are you really starting? If Pittman
Nobody.
was
All right,
healthy,
normally
you're
you would
starting
put
him because
Pittman.
you drafted him high. But go ahead.
it. Okay. Panthers, Raiders. Who you got?
What's Panthers?
Yeah.
I'll go Panthers. There's still nobody on that team willing to start right this second. You watch this week if you're in desperate need. Look for Thielen in the flex, and Deontay should have a good game having a quarterback now, a real quarterback.
And I think Chuba Hubbard's a good starter, guys. I mean, I think, if they move the ball well, he's already getting the touches. Why not?
no,
why not?
I mean, Yeah, yeah.
Flex option?
Well, with injuries, you're right. With injuries right now to the running back position,
Start the red rifle.
Yeah, he's a good. I wouldn't start the red rifle yet, bro.
Yeah.
First game.
Raiders. Zamir White, are you giving him a chance this week?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
You starting Bowers? You starting Minchoff? You're looking at
Minshew?
streams?
Minshew.
Minshew.
Bowers, number one tight end in fantasy.
Yeah,
Right now.
and
What about my boy?
Hey, you know
What
I
about
traded that guy,
Devontae?
man.
Yeah,
I traded
17.
that guy.
Shout out to
you
Big
might go
Brock.
Don't forget
Myers.
about
Sonny,
17.
You might go
Sonny was
Myers.
dizzy during the draft, but he actually had a really good draft.
Did you see how upset when Bowers went? Because I drafted him in my other league.
He
and I
was
ended
upset.
up.
You took Bowers.
Did I?
Talk about I played against
I still
you
have.
last
I
week.
still have him.
I was
Okay.
punching
I still
the
have him.
air
No,
every
no.
single time he caught the football. Especially went to overs. I mean, I went late, and I'm like, oh my god.
I just traded
man.
him in my other league with Hussein and these guys, and
Brock
I'm
Bowers
so
was
upset.
the pick. I swear.
Why'd you trade him? Why are you upset? You shouldn't have traded
Brock
him.
Bowers
Don't
was
I
the
traded him
pick.
for. I
Yep,
traded
he
for
was.
Jalen Ward and Blake Corum.
Dolphins, Seahawks, Dolphins.
What?
Yes,
It's all right.
Wow,
Keep
we
going.
got a dunce hat.
that's a job.
Yeah, it is.
Dolphins, Seahawks, Dolphins without Tua. Are you starting any of their skill players other than Devon A-Chain?
You got. I mean, as
Tyreek.
a,
You
of course,
gotta start
as a
Tyreek.
Tyreek
got to,
Hill
but
owner, man.
are
it's
you
so
happy?
sad,
Bro,
bro.
of course you're not happy, but you starting Tyreek.
I know.
Tyreek, you have to
So
start.
would you start
Do
Waddle?
you start Waddle?
No, no,
I never liked
absolutely
Waddle.
bench or drop Waddle.
Stop. Don't
Bench.
drop him.
I won't drop him
You can
because
bench
Shout out to T-Mac.
T-Mac,
Tua's
give us a
sucks.
call. Let us know
Tua's
what we
gonna
should
be
be
back
doing here
week
with the
13.
Dolphins.
Guys, listen, please. T-Mac's having a rough week.
a rough year.
No, he's
He
not.
has
He's
Sunny-
2-0.
he
He's number
lost
one in our
Wednesday.
league.
Sonny was the pick.
Come on, Jose. He's number one in our
Come on,
league, guys.
guys.
Hey,
Have
stop
some
it.
respect for
Stop it.
You know
T-Mac.
what,
To
man?
be the
Hey,
man-
both teams, bro, they ended up, happy.
Listen,
Sonny's
man.
happy, T-Mac's happy. What's the problem?
The problem
Why
is
can't
when
both
we
teams
play.
win?
When we play, I'm gonna lock up another Jemmy.
God, man.
All right, Seahawks. Come on, guys. We got to keep it rolling. Seahawks,
Geno
I got
Smith and the
Geno, Metcalf, Zach Charbonnet, DK Metcalf, and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Hey,
I'll
real
start all
quick,
of them.
Jackson Smith or DK Metcalf?
Jackson Smith.
For the rest of the season? Or
Yes.
DK. DK.
It's
DK.
listen.
Man, you still got to go DK.
DK.
Still got to go
100%.
I
DK.
mean, he's getting the targets. Smith and Jigba's getting the targets.
I mean,
he's getting the
He's-
receptions. But I still think DK's going to get all the
I'm
red
gonna tell you
zone
this right.
and
Smith
end
just
zone.
took Lockett's spot in the
Guys,
number
he
two
did.
receiver.
Lockett's
who
done. 100%.
wants? This is this week's
Friendly.
friendly wager. Welcome
This
to
week?
the segment for this week's
Not
friendly
this week.
wager.
Listen, not this
Jackson
week.
Talk to
Smith
me.
and Jigba or
I'll-
DK Metcalf?
I would take that bet.
I got Jackson Smith.
Oh, this guy.
I'll take
Anybody?
I mean, he did. He had,
Listen,
he
they're
had
playing
more
with the-
receptions.
you know why, right?
He had the same amount of
Do you
yards.
know why he's doing this?
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey's back in town. Him and DK.
What's that mean? Jalen Ramsey's been getting owned so far the first 2 weeks.
There's only one child he owns, and it's DK Metcalf.
Oh,
Don't forget that.
well,
All right, let's keep it rolling.
figure that out. We'll
Ravens,
play that.
Ravens. Who's starting for Baltimore?
everybody.
Who's everybody?
All right, Andrews,
Andrews,
Henry, Lamar,
likely,
yeah.
Zay
Likely
Flowers.
too?
Are you starting
Harbaugh.
Isaiah Likely this week?
Jim Har-
I
huh?
Are
likely
you
not.
starting Isaiah Likely?
Isaiah Likely is a start for me. I don't have any other tight ends, so I'm gonna start Likely. If I have Andrews, I'll start him.
If you
Obviously
had
Lamar.
Likely and Brock Bowers, who are you starting?
Both.
Okay.
I'll flex Likely or
Respect. Fadallah, Dallas, your favorite team. Second favorite team.
Ooh. Dallas. I hate Dallas. CD Lamb, obvious choice, but
Yeah.
How about Ferg? You gonna start Ferguson?
Fergalicious.
just Lamb.
All right, there we go. Keep it rolling. All right, we got 49ers. Oh, should I give you the 49ers? 49ers and Rams, 49ers.
Mason. You start Brock. You start.
Starting Brock Purdy?
Which receiver you're
Yeah.
starting?
Okay.
Besides that,
listen.
Juwan
Yeah, he's missing
Jennings.
two big weapons, but he's still a game manager. He's not. He's a good quarterback. He's not good, a great he's not the
Leads.
top.
Hey.
He can manage the game.
number one in passing too, by the way.
Who's that?
Brock.
Yeah.
Tell
While
him that.
the Lions got
Tell
tied
Jared
up
Goff,
for
who's the number
Lions
one.
got tied up for $200 million on the former number one pick. The 49ers are paying this guy $100,000 for being Mr. Irrelevant.
I think I make more money
After
than
this
Brock.
year,
you do.
All right. With that said, that's the 49ers. Rams. Who you got, Tony? Anybody from the Rams other than Kyron
Oh,
Williams?
49ers defense.
I mean,
I should-
yeah.
And Juwan Jennings.
I don't see it.
Confidently, you're not signing anybody.
No.
All right. Chiefs, Falcons, Chiefs. Who you got?
Man, that's my team right there.
the steal of the draft. I'm sorry. I'm going with.
His number one waiver pick.
I got no choice but to go with Steele, but I wouldn't put him up there right now because you want to see how it pans out because they're still trying to figure out that backfield. But I love Xavier Worthy should have a good game today. I'm hoping he's going to do something. But the man of the game over there is Rashee Rice. Kelsey is getting blanked now. He's Hollywood. He's doing his movies. He's big headed.
I
He's a
think
Swiftie.
Mahomes, I think Mahomes is going to try to force him back into action today.
You can't force it.
I thought you were gonna say.
Pause. Come on, Fahmy.
I mean,
I can't.
I think Mahomes fantasy wise is
It's cooked.
Yeah,
Cook.
done.
Falcons, I'm
Going
starting
downhill.
Bijan. I'm
Rest of
starting
the year.
Drake London. I'm starting no one
Fantasy, I
else. Just
said.
Bijan and Drake
Well,
London.
hold on.
Are you-
Mooney
Not
didn't
yet.
impress
Not
you?
yet. Not yet.
Give me my money.
One more week. One more week.
Because Drake really didn't do nothing to the end of that game.
Give me my
It was Mooney.
Yeah, I think Mooney's gonna have a better.
And you know,
week than,
Mooney only had like, well, actually, I mean, he
That-
had a good week. He had a good week.
He had 3 catches.
I'm gonna wait one more week
You know.
before
But you know how
starting.
Kirk Cousins is. When you start liking somebody, man,
like that.
That's who he
Pause.
goes to.
Yeah.
Kirk
I'm gonna wait
Cousins
one more
loves his
week.
tight
I'm
end.
gonna wait one more week.
He
for
does
Mooney.
love his tight end.
Not yet.
Loves.
And
I
last
hope
but not
Pitts
least, Monday.
wakes
Well,
up.
actually, we got 2 games on Monday night, so it's not
The ball
last.
of Kyle Pitts.
We got
I know, man. You
Jaguars and Bills. Jaguars. Who you got?
Oh,
Travis.
Travis Etienne and Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas.
no,
is,
I don't even like Etienne.
Ooh.
How about that? I don't even. I
You wanna-
had-
you
I would
wanna-
not even
Someone that
draft him.
has him needs to start.
All right,
bro.
I'll just- Etienne is the only guy I'll start on
we're
that
doing
team.
it. Yeah, we're doing it for
Only one?
fantasy.
Only
guys.
I like the.
Evan Ingram is
I
out.
like the backup tight end.
Evan Ingram is.
It's a little strange. That's his name, by the way.
You said you
Strange.
like tight ends backing up, or what did you
No,
say?
no,
no.
Back up. Okay.
Backup tight end.
He
Back
said
up
he
tight
like he likes strange tight end.
I like the tight end. It's strange.
Hey, Tony's always putting everybody on blast.
Thank you,
All right,
fella.
he said.
Buffalo.
I'm
He's
going
there
to
for
ask
Buffalo.
Sean,
Anybody
man.
from Buffalo?
Just Allen, maybe. Or
James.
Cook.
Come on.
Cook. You gotta go Cook.
You don't mess with Dylan Kincaid?
No,
He hasn't proven
no.
himself yet this year.
Hey,
I'm mad at
that
him.
is a buzz.
Bowers is better than
So far,
Kincaid.
it's a buzz.
Yeah, I'm very not happy with the way that they're using Dalton Kincaid. The offense has been weird though too for the first.
we had a guy that's in our league. He's a D. I don't want to say that word anyway, but he took Kincaid and Ingram back to back in the draft real early.
Oof.
That didn't work out for him.
He's
No,
really
it did
regretting
not.
it.
Commanders Bengals final game of the week. AB Commanders. Anybody from Commanders? Are you starting Scary Terry? AB.
As much I really want to.
Hey,
But I'm not. Actually, me personally, I'm putting Calvin Ridley in today over McLaren.
Wow.
Just
Here you go.
Yeah, he definitely fell off, man.
Cliff. He said it this week.
What do we?
Bengals.
T. Higgins, Chase.
Which running back you starting, Femi?
That's the problem.
Moss.
No?
Moss is gonna go off this week.
I actually, you know what? They I think they possibly could both score.
See, the only reason why I like Moss because they're
Washington's not that good.
power runner.
And Joe Burrow, obviously starting Joe
Yeah,
Burrow.
absolutely.
I think this is going to be the week
You
where
gotta
Cincinnati.
start Brian Robinson for the Commanders.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Brian Robinson too. He's been playing really well, man. He's actually
Absolutely.
top freaking 6 or 7 running back
Again.
right now, man. Again. We got a question, and then we're gonna go to an ad, and then get y'all boom Phillies ready, because that's how we're gonna close out the show. Waddle, Odunze, Dobbs, Watson, Dowdle, or Chase Brown, PPR. I guess you pick one.
How about we drop them all and figure something else out?
I would go with. Yeah, that's crazy. They're all like.
You got to go with Waddle.
You have to go with Waddle.
Yeah,
Drop
unfortunately.
Waddle, man. He didn't do
Unfortunately,
nothing.
you got to go with Waddle. It's
I
a
mean,
ugly situation.
I love Waddle. So
Waddle.
I don't like Waddle.
But you got thinking about who you got. You got
Yeah,
Dunze,
you-
Dobbs,
look at the
Watson,
options.
Dowdle,
Yeah.
and Chase Brown.
Adunze is Dunzo, first of all.
there's not much.
I'll leave it blank.
Yeah.
Get 0.
Hey, get 0 is better than negative,
Take
right?
the L. This guy wants to take the L.
AB, who you got? AB not even listening, man.
Yeah.
You got Waddle.
Maybe he's texting.
AB got Waddle.
I actually got Waddle in the league, and I'm sitting him. This
But
week.
you got Waddle, Odunze, Dobbs, Watson, Dowdle, or Chase Brown.
I'd rather start
Look at the
Watson.
options.
I'd rather start Watson over
Go
Waddle.
Waddle.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna go Chase
I'll
Brown.
go Chase Brown. I was
I'll go.
thinking
Yeah,
the
I'll
same
get
thing. I go
upset
Chase
touchdown.
Brown.
Okay.
Seasoned
Jerome
player.
Ford or Calvin Ridley, flex option.
Ridley.
No, that's a no-brainer. Ridley, 100%.
Deontay Foreman is
I don't
getting a
know,
lot
man.
more reps than
Jerome
Ford.
Ford.
He's cutting into the
Who they playing?
Ford's a great running back.
Who's Cleveland playing?
The
Giants.
Giants.
But
Oh, yeah.
the Foreman's
Giants.
Foreman's
Ford-
cut.
I don't
Ford
like
would be
him.
a
He's
better-
cutting. He's cutting
Huh?
into that,
Pissed
man.
me
He's
off
cutting
from
into his,
last year.
his workload.
I
Yeah,
like Ford.
Who you got?
Ford.
Ford.
Yeah.
Ford.
Ford.
Ridley.
Yeah,
Ridley.
Ford.
Ridley.
Ford.
Text me later, Ridley. Ford's in a...
There we go. Hope you answered that. Let's run our last ad, Yusuf. Let's give a shout out to Malek Al-Kabob restaurant, and then get our boom Phillies ready, and then that's how we're gonna close out the show. So shout out to Malek Al-Kabob.
Malek Al-Kabob has become noted as one of the best Middle Eastern restaurants in the Metro Detroit area. The restaurant has become a popular destination for visitors and is always full of satisfied locals who are proud to invite their guests to taste real Middle Eastern food. With options like shish platters, shawarma plates, shawarma sandwiches, lamb chops, fettush, and tabbouleh salads, you can never go wrong when you choose to eat at Malek Al-Kabob. They currently have 3 locations, West Dearborn, Taylor, and Trenton. Be sure to stop by Malek Al-Kabob to satisfy all of your Middle Eastern cravings. You can also visit them at their website, malekkabob.com.
All right, we're back. Quickly, we did forget the Lions. I did forget the Lions because they're on the top of the ESPN thing because, they're my team, and I forgot them. I skipped over them.
That's what all Lions fans should do.
Detroit Lions, I'm going to give you Detroit. Who you starting?
Okay, it's Laporta's game today.
Yeah, it is.
I think
agree.
he's going to come out firing. St. Brown needs to get involved. J-Mo needs to get involved. Gibbs is going to get involved. Montgomery's going to get involved. The Lions take over the Cardinals today.
And for Arizona, you're starting Trey McBride, you're starting James Conner, you're starting...
Maserati,
You gotta start him, even though I don't think he's going to have a great week.
Hey,
man,
wasn't that crazy?
Man, I ate those words.
And you gotta start Kyle
He
Murray.
went from a Mazda to a Maserati.
All right, boom, Phillies. Here we go. I'm going to give the people that are not here. Eric
only have four
Latonia
catches.
has Kyron. By the way, in the lead is Eric Latonia. This is the
Easy.
percentages.
Again.
Guests, 4 for 20, 20%. Latonia is at 50%. Moti, 30%. Jose, 37.5%. Tony, 33%. AB and Omar T at 25%.
So real quick, just break down real quick to new listeners. What is Boom Phillies?
Boom Philly is when a player, we're calling out players who we think are going to get 1.5 times their projections. So if a player is projected 10 points, in order for them to be a Boom Philly, they must score 15 or more points.
Why is it
And
gotta be Philly?
Well, we use.
We've been doing this
the
for a
Boom
long
Philly.
time.
And we
Boom
use
Philly.
the
There's a
Yahoo
story behind the
Yeah,
sandwich.
we use the Yahoo Fantasy.
Yahoo Fantasy projections.
projections.
So again, Eric Latonia in the lead has Kyron Williams, Brock Bowers, Carson Steele, Zamir Wright, and Jordan Winnington. Cal Trey, Tony's son, has Jawan Jennings, Brock Bowers, and Zach Moss. Moti only picks primetime players, so only primetime games. He has a theory of play dudes prime times where players blow up in primetime games that are not typical players.
What's his percentage?
He's actually not bad. He's in the middle.
30.
He's like 30 or
Remember,
33.
he's only got two games really, or 3 games to pick from.
Yeah, pick
From a
from.
It's a lot
Thursday night
harder
game, a
for
Sunday
sure.
night game, and a Monday night
It's
game.
definitely harder.
You know why he does that, right?
what she
Because the
said.
stars come out at night.
Yeah, Brian Thomas,
Pause.
Khalil Shakir, Xavier Worthy, Darnell Mooney, and this week, since there's 2 Monday night games, he has 6. He has Chase Brown and Austin Eckler. All right, and I'm going to say myself right quick. I got Eric Sober, the backup tight end from San Francisco. I got Deontay Foreman. I went with the numbers this week. There's a lot of low projections
Yeah,
for these guys.
that's what I was
Josh
shooting for.
Downs. I got Tutu Atwell. I got Chuba Hubbard. And then I got Austin Seibert, the kicker from Washington, who's projected 1.87 for some reason.
What the-
And we don't do...
Is he hurt?
No,
No.
he's actually the
Damn.
starter.
Who?
We don't do that. Anytime anyone that's lower than 5, we automatically put him at 5. So all he needs to do is get 7.5 for me to
7.5.
get the
Who's
vote.
this?
Austin Seibert, the kicker
for
from Washington.
Commanders.
Somebody jump on him right now. He's a free. He's a free.
Boom Philly.
No, you already
Stop.
got 6. You already got 6.
I'm gonna change it.
No, I got him. I got him.
See,
It's
I
all
got
me.
him. Anyways, Sonny, what you got
all
for us?
me.
Boom Phillies.
All right,
crazy.
I
It's all
didn't
me.
even make a list, but I'll just give you some of my guys.
Shoot from the heart.
I have to write these down. by the way.
Bowers.
There.
Boom.
I got
Got
it
it.
before you.
No,
Mine went in before you.
mine
Mine
says
says
first.
mine went first.
Damn.
Y'all are trying to start an argument, man. Y'all gotta figure that out.
I'll take.
Anyone.
I'll take
I don't know,
Steele.
mine says first. His
I'll
says
take
first
Steele
and
this
then
week.
Projected
Yeah,
8
okay.
points. He's
We'll see
projected
what-
8.
projected-
How many?
Seven
How
or
many
eight
you have to
points,
give? You said minimum 3,
5.
Minimum.
You know, yeah.
5.
Just say
Yeah.
20 if you
All
want.
right. And
can
I'll
go-
do. Okay, so I got Bowers. I got Steele.
I got Foreman.
Give us a Lions player, maybe.
A Lions player.
Yeah, I'm feeling the Lions today.
Maserati.
Oh, not against the Lions. Jeez.
Why? He only had 4 catches. Didn't see a ball in the second half. It's not like
They had the lead.
Against the Lions?
Against Maseratis go really quick, really fast.
No. Let me see. Laporta. I'll take Laporta. Since he wants a Lions player, I'll give him.
I boomed Laporta too,
All
by
right.
the way, so that's crazy.
Anyone else?
I'll add David Montgomery.
All
One
right,
more.
there you
2
go.
Lions players for you.
Nice.
There you go. All
Thank
right. Who you got for us, Fadullah?
I'm gonna go out on a whim.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of booms.
Bo Nix,
Okay.
Tyler Johnson from the Rams.
Hey, one of us is gonna boom that. We got all the receivers. One of us is gonna boom.
I got the funniest one though.
I like Geno Smith, Jawan Jennings, Kyle Pitts.
Nice.
Geno Smith doesn't have to drop a 30 burger.
Jim Smith can go
Let's
out.
hope.
All right. AB Abraham, who's your boom
Why?
Phillies?
Well, I don't know who got in
half
first
get
on,
the
on,
Boom
on,
Phillies.
on your kicker,
Well,
whether it was me or Fanny.
I mean, you got Seibert. I got Seibert.
I couldn't write autocorrect.
Can y'all?
I got
You
Adam.
got Seibert.
Hey, you do have.
look him up.
I
He
say
said
both.
it. He said it louder on the show.
I
Calm
know
down.
that. I was,
And
trying,
then-
I was trying to type it.
And
That's
then
why.
in the message group, I see Tony's name before your name.
Okay,
Dang,
so Tony,
that's
so
official.
Tony got him, so I don't got him.
Okay.
All right, so just I'll just go with the 5. I got Adam Thielen. I think he's gonna have a boom game today. Tutu Atwell. I think Gardner Minshew.
Okay.
Them Raiders.
Nice.
We got
Some
some
Raiders.
questions.
The Raiders.
And then I got Deontay Foreman. He's stealing all types of carries and action in that
He's only
backfield.
projected 6 points.
And then I put Jennings, which is Juwan Jennings. I got Fadullah here, so
Solid.
with the 49ers, I went with Juwan Jennings.
I like Juwan Jennings this week. Go
All
ahead,
right.
throw to
Well,
somebody.
I mean, I had Brian Allen on Thursday night.
Braylon, but go ahead.
That shouldn't count because he spelled the name wrong.
All right.
He don't want an account.
I also had Hunter Henry. I spelled that name right, but he didn't get it. I got Laporta. I think he's going to have a really bounce back game. Siebert, Steele, and Ford.
All right, there we go. Jose, what you got for us?
I got Alec Pierce, Zamir White, Sam Laporte, Nico the King Collins, Jackson Smith, and my sleeper wide receiver, Jordan Whittington, out of the Rams.
Yeah, I think Eric also got him too, so that's the double down on him. Couple quick questions to close out the show. We got James Conner over Chase. Wow, that's a crazy world that we're living in. Are we starting James Conner over Jamar Chase this week?
Absolutely not.
I mean, to be honest with you,
I
James
would.
Conner should be
James
starting.
Conner.
I would.
Hell no.
I would.
I don't know who
I
he
would.
has as running backs, but James Conner I think is playing top 10
Guys,
right now. So
the Lions got a great
Listen,
run defense.
Guys, I don't know why these guys always. That's why you end up not winning championships.
Wow.
Because you guys end up going with your emotions. Oh, I'm going to start James Conner. He's doing well. Start the better player.
But the better player
That's
on what?
facts.
Though?
Talent.
Tell him, Sonny.
On what though?
Talent,
But
baby.
here's the problem.
Jamar
gotta look
Chase.
at
Here's,
matchup.
here's the
Jamar
problem.
Chase is a
I want to
talented
know.
player.
I want to know. Honest to God, for Project Dre, I want to know who's your starting 2 running backs and who's your starting 2 receivers that you have to figure out whether you're starting Chase.
send him
or
your number because
Con-
he'll have to text you because we're about to close out the show right
no,
now.
I'm just saying though. That's
makes sense. It makes
some of
sense.
these are crazy. Do we have a bot? Is there like a bot?
No.
He has time,
Come on,
though.
Connor or Chase, starting Chase.
Connor.
Chase.
Oh, Connor?
Connor.
Chase.
Connor as well.
Connor.
Chase, man, he
I'm
got.
going Chase too. Richardson or Purdy?
Purdy.
Purdy.
No, Purdy.
Damn.
I'm going Richardson. I'm going Richardson.
I'm going running. He running
Yeah, he runs the ball.
quarterback. Yeah.
Purdy's gonna
Give me
ball
the
out.
Gator. Richardson.
Richardson. We got 4 Richardson, 2 Purdy's. All right, we got Tank Dell or Drake London. This is disrespectful. I got
That's very
London.
disrespectful.
100% Drake London. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Tank Dell.
London.
Come on, man.
You know what? How I
London.
feel.
I'm not even going to ask
Yep.
any analytic question.
Hello, Mike.
All right, we got London. All right. Hope that helped.
I hope it is.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this show. This was season 4, episode 4 of the Fantasy Guys.
Close it out, baby.
Close it out by telling us what you're looking forward to the most this week before we shut down this show. Sonny, what are you looking forward to the most?
Looking forward to beating Fadlallah on Wednesday.
You'll play each other in fantasy this week too, or no?
And fantasy. It's gonna end Wednesday. I won't tell him that I won. I won't look at my app until Wednesday.
Until after the game.
Until after the.
Well, the app
LOL
will tell
game.
him. The app will definitely tell him.
So I'm gonna show him the app that I beat him on Wednesday after we beat him on the court.
All right. Wow. Can we get an air horn for
I
that?
love
Yusuf?
me some Fadlallah.
Way to ruin it.
His
His brother's not here, so we're gonna go.
Looking to win in fantasy and looking to win having the Niners demolish the Rams. That's all.
Ooh,
Abe,
that's a given.
Abe, what you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to see my fantasy team put up that 178 again without Evan Ingram again, obviously, and without AJ Brown.
Nice.
Guy.
178 without those 2 guys, huh?
Yeah, last week.
He had
There
to
you
bring
go.
that up.
Somebody was. I forgot who the
Must be
victim was.
nice.
Thank God it wasn't me.
I'm just saying.
All right, Tony, who you got? Was he the victim?
No.
No, I think he was week 1 victim.
All right, no.
No, week 2.
He got
He
me.
lost
week
another one. I beat you another league.
Okay, relax.
Tony,
Ducktown.
what you looking forward to?
Lions, baby.
That's it.
Lions. Let's go.
Jose?
Lions, man. Let's get back. Let's bounce back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lions.
We the
I'm just
Lions.
looking forward to the whole fantasy week, seeing if quarterbacks are going to go back to their normal statistics or not. Because if not, then there's some real case study that needs to happen. If
No, they
three
don't. Defense is stepping up.
happens-
That's it.
It's got nothing to do with defense, man.
Hey, defense has been scoring, baby.
Thank you guys for
Omar.
watching.
I started the Jets defense against them.
Yeah, defense has been haunting me, Sonny.
You gotta stop.
Jets.
You
I'm
guys-
sorry.
Omar looks in bad shape right now, and it looks like you guys are trying
Hey.
to poke him while he's down. Like you
You
guys
got
are
to.
really taking shots at him.
Got to.
I'm gonna
Leave-
reach
let
out
him
to you
be.
when Kyler
I
Murray burns the
understand the
defense
state
down.
game.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
reach out
helping
to
me or are
you.
you making it worse
No,
right now?
I'm trying to. I
Hold
got
on.
your
Is
Is
back.
this a mousetrap?
No, I
This is
got
not a
your back.
mousetrap.
You gotta
God
come.
damn
But
it.
these guys are taking advantage of it. I can see already a couple of guys.
AB, I'm going to show some messages about you taking advantage of these situations as well. But we
I
can
mean, I
talk
do,
about
I
that
do it
after
on the
the
side.
show.
I don't do it in front of everybody.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you all next week. Back at it again. Have a great week 3 of